Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Hello. How's it going? How's it going? How's everybody? Hi. Hello. Oh my goodness, I just chatting stream? What? Where's Team Bike Tactics? Hi, hello, hi. How is everybody? How's everybody doing? I hope everyone's doing okay. Yo, you're doing it. You got through the week almost. It's just Friday left. Just Friday. You got this. Or some of you might already be in Friday. Like, how's the future? I hope it's good. But it's okay if not. It's fine. I have no expectations. I'm gonna put the clock at the front, but yeah, it's excited for V-Expo hype now. V-Expo hype. Those that don't know what V-Expo is, V-Expo is the first VTuber convention in England, I think in Europe, like ever, and it's gonna be in like it's gonna be in England, it's gonna be in Birmingham. I'm gonna be doing 2 panels and a meet and greet. Oh my god! I'm so not ready because my entire brain is nothing but teamfight tactics. But yeah, it should be very exciting. If anyone does go, and if you see, I know this is extremely unlikely, but like, if you see anything, like, if anything in like Artist Alley, Elia related, let me know. That would be a dream. Well, the future's grim. It's not Saturday here. I live in England. It's grim all the time. So Europe is winning as USA boys sad. Oh no. Yeah. Well, we had a panel at Off Kai, I think. Yeah, it was Off Kai, right? Yeah. Hey, some of you guys are in England right now. Oh my goodness, I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay. The weather's been awful today. I actually went outside today. You guys be so proud. Okay, I touched grass. I did like half of my laundry. I still have the other half to do. I think I have time. Maybe. Why did I touch grass? I went to get my hair cut. Yeah. I went to get my hair cut. Which is, yeah. Fake news. Elia touches grass and and does laundry. What? I only did half the laundry. I don't know if I can be motivated to do the other half. I'm very eepy. Okay, so you guys are probably like, Elia, where were you yesterday? And some of you might have realized I tried to lock in and play teamfight tactics the whole day. The whole day. And I did not do well, and I forgot to eat, and I locked in a bit too hard. I think I locked in a bit too hard, so yeah, after like I don't even know how many hours I just played TFT non-stop, and then I went to bed, but I still feel really eepy, and I just feel like eliminated. It's me. What up? The eliminated girl from the TFT tournament. Yeah. How about you today? Yes, I actually just had food right before this stream. I had pasta. You love watching my TFT streams? No idea what's happening, but you're enjoying yourself, and it's cool to watch. I am enjoying myself. Yeah. I have wings? Yeah, meet there. Big wings, nah. Big wings. Yahoo! Yahoo! You've missed Elia's dweebs? Oh no, yeah. This one's at a slightly different time today. This is in my other slot. This is the 9 p.m. slot. It would have been the morning slot, but I was eepy and sad. So I didn't wanna. I was like, first I must recover my mental. And then... Yeah, because at the end of the day, I am not perfect. I still have emotions and stuff. And yesterday was sad because I lost so much. And I got very, very unlucky. I know there's still skill involved when it comes to teamfight tactics, but there were like some cases where it felt like my RNG, my luck was like next level. So for example, like uncontested, okay, 80 gold, level 6, roll down, 1 Syndra. Wild. So there's only like yeah. Like ugh. I only needed to stabilize with a 2-star as well. So I needed a 3. And then there were some games I played where like I was hitting like a 3-star Mordekaiser, which is a 3-cost unit. Like a 3-star Mordecai. I hit a 3-star Mordekaiser before 2-star Syndra. Or hit a heckin' 2-star Camille, which has a 3% chance. Like, yeah. Like 3%. 3 heckin' percent. And straight up was like first when we are playing League. Let's go. I'm done. I'm still gonna be playing. Do you wanna learn teamfight tactics? Yo, I feel like I feel kind of coldish, like religion, like then, like, being like, hey, can I interest you in my religion, teamfight tactics? It will consume you. It's so fun. I just told you guys about how RNG and luck really screwed me over and how frustrated and sad I was, but trust me, it's really fun. Trust. Hello. Well, yeah. Yo, Swarm or nothing. You haven't even tried teamfight tactics. I do like Swarm though. I do like Swarm. Obsession 1 over. Time for obsession number 2. I have a very addictive personality. Like, very, very, very. Since when is TMT fun? It is fun! Yeah, I was happy for you, so you guys saw me all happy earlier this week, you know? What do you mean you don't need to? What you mean? I'm finally caught an Elia stream from the beginning. Yeah, you caught me. The pain makes the victory that much sweeter. That is what I tell myself. This is what I tell myself. Like, Can confirm I am reading all the messages. I just don't know if I should really respond to like, being told to shut up. You know, cause this is a yapping stream. Like, I'm here to yap. This is literally the purpose. Like, if I shut up, that kind of destroys the point of you know, the just chatting stream. So yeah, I'ma just you know, do this. Imagine going to a just chatting stream and then being like, oh my goodness, why is she chatting? What the heck? How dare she? The audacity! The audacity! Oh gosh, honestly, like I don't think I could be silent. I'm sorry. I can be silent if I'm really logged in, but yeah. I mean, for outro troll, then I just feel kind of like that's kind of sad. Kind of feel bad. Like I feel kind of pity. There's better things to do, like teamfight tactics and League of Legends. Yeah. I know, but some of you guys just thought I'd rather troll than play League of Legends. But you could don't do both. Yeah, what's going on? Suffering, pain, losing my mind. Losing my mind. Yeah. Yeah. Run it down. Yeah, there's this very specific feeling. Do you ever get this? Like when you're playing a game and you lose and you know you shouldn't click again. You shouldn't click Q again. But you're annoyed. You want that win. And you know you're not in the right mindset. You know this is a terrible, terrible, terrible idea. But you are fueled. You are fueled to be like, no, I gotta try again though. And you guys know this is like my issue, is that like I'm stubborn. You guys have seen I'm like a very, very stubborn person. Like I was with Elden Ring, like I am with like, even if I'm like underleveled or whatever for other games as well. I don't wanna give up. That would mean losing. I can't lose. Like, yeah. But then I do the same. I do the same with visual novels, but there's no winning in visual novels because it's a story. But my brain is like, you can't go to sleep. Going to sleep is losing. Staying awake and finding out what happens is winning. Stay awake, stay the heck awake. Which is why I ended up playing, was it Danganronpa, like non-hacking stop at like I was like, no time for sleep. It's time for Danganronpa. And then it was like I had friends messaging like, yo, Elia, you've been online for like over 20 hours straight playing this game. Are you okay? And I was like, no, I need to find out what happens. I need sleep, but I need to find out what happens more. Like, yeah. You can't end on the win because it's the start of a new streak. Exactly. Speaking of Danganronpa, I don't know if there's if there's many Danganronpa fans here, or fans of 999, which is another. I guess, yeah, 999 is technically a visual novel. I mean, both of them have like puzzle parts to it, but yeah, those two games, there's like, what you call it? A new game coming out called Tribe 9, which is by I believe the creator of both of them. And it's like, yeah, Tribe 9. I got into the beta for it. I need to find out if I'm allowed to stream it. That would be really cool. But I got into the beta. Beta hasn't started. Beta actually starts tomorrow. I can't even play. Actually, I might. I wanna. Beta starts tomorrow, but I'd be busy tomorrow. But yeah. Perfect timing to line up with V-Expo. I know, right? Wild. And also, I realized I'm not ignoring the supers and donos. Well, I've never heard of either of these two. I'm either too young or too old. I don't know when 999 came out. I definitely didn't play 999 when it came out, and I was late for both of them actually. So I don't know if they count as old. I don't think they count as super new, but yeah, I definitely played 999 much later. I played 999, Like, it's I don't think it's not a very big game. It was on like, what did I play it on? I can't even remember. 999 came out in 2009. Yeah. What? Damn, I played it way later than that. I want to say I played it in like 2014, 2015 or something. Like, it's like a escape room style thing. Like, yeah. It's like what do you call it? There's I can't remember what's the situation. It was like 9 people, 9 numbers. Yeah, die or escape, and like there were like it's one of those with like all the multiple different endings, and people just kept stabbing me in the back. That's what I remember. I remember being like, oh, the audacity, like these punks be taking literally. There's literally one ending where someone stabs you in the back with an axe, and you're like, wow, that's really rude. Like, oh, hi, hello. Wait, I don't know when the original Danganronpa came out. One game I do want to play, which I think is visual novel-ish styled with different endings, is what's it called? Detroit Become Human? Yeah, something like that. I really want to play that. I want to just do one long stream of that. Get stabbed. Wow, you're rude. Whenever I played games that involve like my character getting attacked, like even in like League of Legends or something, or somebody like kills me, I'll be like, excuse me, that was really rude. Excuse me, sir, could you not? And then like, and then people are like, wow, that's the calmest reaction. And in my head, I'm literally like, that wasn't calm for me. That was actually extremely upsetting. that was my British I'm super upset reply. Like, average British person getting stabbed. Yeah, to be like, wow, that was kind of rude. Kind of hurts. It hurts a little bit. Wow, the audacity. But yeah, I don't know what the playtime is for Detroit Become Human. But I really want to just do one big heckin' stream of just playing it, you know? Like, just one more song from you starting on me, mate. Well, I mean, I think I told you before, when I went to like the haunted house in Japan, like a haunted house thing at a theme park, and it was pretty scary, but I was like walking down this corridor, and there were all these doors. It was like a typical thing you would see. It was very like Japanese horror film style-esque. Like, they got the atmosphere down perfectly. And it was this corridor with all these doors, and obviously you're walking down it, it's dark, you've got a tiny torch or flashlight, and then one of the doors like swings open, and like a zombie person comes out and is like, "Rah!" And then like my friends ran for it, and I just kind of stopped, deer in headlights style, and was like, I'm sorry, excuse me, I'm sumimasen, I'm sorry. Like, I was like, oh dear, I'm so sorry, I've inconvenienced you with my existence. You go ahead, sir. Go ahead. Just do it. End me. Give me the sweet embrace of death. And like, that person, the poor like actor for this haunted house, was so dumbfounded and confused, like actually like broke character, and was just like, eh. And I was like, and then I just like awkwardly, I didn't even run away. Like, I straight up didn't even run away. I walked away because I thought it'd be rude if I ran. Like, I scared them more than they scared you. Yeah, haunted houses, like, there's quite a few in Japan of these, like, walk-through style, haunted houses. Not like the haunted houses in England, normally they just stick you on, like, a little car, like, thing, and you go around, like, choo choo choo, and then, like, stuff jumps out of you and it's not scary. While, yeah, the Japanese haunted houses, you have to walk on foot. Like, I cook meals scarier than you, bub. Yeah, and then my brain, I don't know why, I know this isn't the right thought process, but my brain was like, well, in video games, I'll die, but IRL, I won't die. So I can only die in video games, which I think was the wrong thought process, but it got me through it just fine. It's a reverse SAO, indeed. Like, yeah, my survival instinct, straight up, like, gone. It's because I know it's a theme park, yeah, but I've been to, like, thing is, okay, has anyone here actually gone to, like an actual haunted house, like an actual place that's, like, abandoned building kind of thing, been like, ooh, I'm gonna go on my own haunted house adventure? Because, like, you guys, some of you have. For me, the scariest thing for those wouldn't be a ghost. It would be like finding, like, a drug den or something. Like, that's what I would be scared of. I wouldn't think it was haunted. In fact, I'd be scared it wasn't haunted and there were people there. Like, I would not want to go to one of these for that reason. Like, I'd much if someone gave you the choice, okay, and was like, look, if you go to this house, you can run into a ghost or a drug den. Which would you rather? The ghost. I'd pick the ghost. Like, I'd always pick the ghost. Like, yeah. Or there's, like, yeah, someone with a knife or something. It's a rational fear. Thank you. It is. Yeah, ghost every time. Like, I think it's unfair that, like, ghosts people assume are bad. Like, you know? I feel like, why are ghosts considered villains? Justice for ghosts. Like, yeah, oh thank goodness, it's just a ghost. So, like, my mother very strongly believes in ghosts, by the way. And she basically straight up said that the house that I grew up in was haunted. Which would make sense because my parents bought that house with a very big discount because the person that owned it died. So yeah, it would kind of make sense that it was haunted. And she had this thing where she refused to go to bed before 10 p.m. She would, even if she was super tired, she'd fall asleep on the chair downstairs because she said that if she went up to, like, her bedroom before 10 p.m, there would be an old man ghost just wandering around, and then once 10 p.m. finished, his shift would be done and he would, like, be gone. Old man ghost would just be like, bye, and then she could go to bed. Yeah, Mama Elia insists she could always see the ghosts. Apparently ghosts have bedtime. I know. Ghosts have bedtimes. Yeah. I'm not sure how the person passed. I know that they had, what was it? Like, the house was designed with some accessibility. I think it was like, this person was super old. And they must have lived with someone else, because basically when we moved in, there was nothing above what you call it, arms, above arm level, like, yeah, cause, and then there was like a little ramp and everything, and yeah, it was a murder. Yeah, maybe the ghost sticks to his old routine. I've been told old people have very strict schedules, but I don't know how true that is. This is just going by the elderly people I know, which is my nan, and I guess the old people from church, which I used to have to go to, but not anymore. Yeah. Oh, but I found out something really interesting. So Nana Elia's like really old. She's over 90. She's still in very good like shape. She still like walks around and stuff. She spends a lot of time on her iPad. She paints, reads, etc. Like she still does a lot. But she has a nurse that looks after her, and this nurse is always like super nice and like is there every day for her, etc. And didn't realize until yesterday, the nurse's daughter is a girl that I used to tutor. Like I used to like give her what you call it, like private tutoring. I used to be a tutor for kids like doing maths. And then what I found out is this girl really likes anime because the nurse would have like an anime wallpaper on like something, like on her phone or something, and it was like, oh, my daughter set that up for me, like, and it was Madoka. And then also I think you guys know, my nan is convinced that I am the creator and almighty kami-sama of all VTubers. And obviously my nan has told the nurse that I am the creator of talking anime girls on the internet. So now I'm like, does she know? Does she know? Does she hecking know? Is she like, yo, you here? I wonder how she is. I haven't seen her in like so long. Yeah, but I've not met. I think, I guess I could be like, yo, I'm down to like meet up. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, cause like, I don't know. The only conversations I had with her were about maths and teaching maths, and yeah, just all maths. But yeah. Yo, Nana, Elia, wanna play TFT? I feel like she'd be really good as well. Like, I feel like Nana Elia would wreck me at TFT. Oh dear. Let's see. I was gonna read the donors and then I didn't, cause I have the attention span of like, oh, that's the thing I struggle with on Teamfight Tactics, by the way. Like, I don't have the attention span, and I struggle. I'm like, I'll be playing Teamfight Tactics and being like, don't do it, Elia. Don't touch your phone, Elia. Elia, don't open up anything on your other heckin' screen. Elia, put Twitter down. Elia, don't open up anime to watch at the same time. Elia! Stop! Focus! And it's like, oh, Discord notification. I gotta reply to this. And then I'm like, no, lock in. If anyone else struggles with that. Whereas like, why am I losing? And you look at your other screen and it's literally like an episode of anime and you're like, oh, I need, yeah. Yo, squirrel! Squirrel! I would definitely be distracted by a squirrel, by the way. If a squirrel appeared, it can have my attention. Especially if it was a red squirrel. If it had a red squirrel, that'd be so exciting. Like, what are we talking about? That is a real... Oh wait, I was gonna read the donos! Again, got this, I got this. Just log in. Just log in. Easy. Rain, arigato. Happy 15 months. Daisuki da yo. Hello. What? Yes, I could thank you for all the time you spent here and all the stuff you've done with such Forest. No, thank you for spending time with me. Like, especially when I'm just like yapping. Like, or playing games you guys don't understand, or just, I don't know, barely functioning as a human being, being the mess that is Elia Stellaria. Like, yeah, thank you, because like, I feel like, you know, it's so easy for anyone here to just be like, okay, I'm done watching, I'll go watch this instead. But the fact that you have not done that and have decided to stay is like, yo, that's really awesome of you. Obviously I'm biased, but yeah. Honestly, I was kind of close to not streaming tonight because I am really EP, but I was like, I'm not gonna be able to I'm gonna, like, what do you call it, it's V-Expo this weekend, so I've got my panels and meet and greets and stuff, and like, I mean, I'm gonna bring my laptop with me. I'm gonna see if I can stream, but I wanted to at least get some yapping in with you guys before, because you know, I can miss you guys, and I didn't get to stream yesterday, and I'm really glad I didn't though, because my mental was taking such a beating, like, you know. Like, do you ever get, it's just, okay, do you ever just get one of those days where it feels like every single tiny little thing is going wrong? Like everything is just like, oh damn, I just can't do anything right today, and it's just like like nothing in particular has happened that day. It's just like just a bad day, you know? Do you ever get that feeling of deja vu? No, don't turn me into Tracer. Like, embracing the hate the salt was blamed. I don't know how to deal with it. How does one deal with salt and hate through the veins and frustration? Okay, how does one deal with that? Hi Elia, first time catching a stream. Oh, thank you for catching me. Thank you. So the only way I've learned to cope was like, I was really frustrated, so I just laid down on my bed, heckin' squished the goose, and then just, I don't know, like, just moved my legs, like I don't, you guys can't, I can see my fingers, like, you know, like, that's it. I just didn't feel enough. I was so annoyed. I get annoyed. Yeah, like, I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to break or hurt anything. The bed's full of soft pudgies, and the mattress can take the beating. I don't know, but that kind of feeling, you know. And then I tried to distract myself by reading some what you call it, like manhwa. I was reading Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint to try and like take my mind off it, but yeah, I get annoyed. And the thing is, it's just annoyance at myself, to be honest. Like, straight up, it's just annoyance at myself, and just it's that feeling on those kind of days where you get the brainworm that's just like, why can't I do anything right? And then like you'd go to take like a sip of water and then you accidentally miss your mouth and then you're just like, oh my goodness, I can't even drink water. I can't even drink water. I can't do anything. Everything is impossible. When really it is all okay, but in those moments you're just like, wow, I suck. Yeah, how did I make it this far? How? Like, yeah, those days suck. Those days truly suck. So I just knew I couldn't stream because, you know, the whole point, the entire point of this stream or all my streams is to try and make people smile, and that is what I like. When I click start stream, I want it to be like, okay, I'm starting stream because I want to try and make people happy. But if my brain's too busy being like, I can't do anything, like negative, like too negative, I don't want to, like, you know, infect you guys with my negativity. Like, no. Hello, I love your videos and short videos. They brighten my day. That's what I want to do. I want to brighten days. I want to brighten days. Yeah, you guys wouldn't have laughed at... Wait, what do you mean? Wait a second. Where's the ... We definitely wouldn't have laughed at your frustration. ... Hold up. Hold the heck up. Hold the phone. Hello? I feel like I might be one of those people where I don't seem very what's the word? Threatening? I'd be like, I'm mad, and you guys would be like, oh bless her. Oh bless this little chicken nugget. Like and I'm like, no, I am a being filled with rage, and the fire of 1,000 suns burns with frustration inside of me. Rawr. And yeah, it wouldn't. I don't think I come across very well with rage. I can't think of a time where I've been angry at someone, like, or raged in that, like, because it's the rage is just directed at myself, to be honest. Like, yeah, like an angry puppy. To be Chihuahua. I don't want to be a Chihuahua. Ow. Yeah, if I'm angry, my, like, frustration, anger from, like, video games in that sense is like, but like actual, like, me upset doesn't come across in a rage form. Like, you guys have seen it. It comes across in like a very serious talk kind of form, you know? But like, yeah, me shouting is like a different kind of, yeah. Making a British person mad is the worst mistake you can actually do. I mean, I'm trying to think. Unless the British person is, it's like road rage, because I've seen too much of that. Like, I've seen too much. British road rage is almost hilarious. Oh, I wish I could. If I wasn't such a say-so streamer, I'd say all of them, all of the, what do you call it, things they say, because they don't just use like swears, they use like British swears. The amount of times I've heard anger with the W in front shouted from a car to another car is too many times. Like, yeah, British road rage is real. Like, yeah. Oh, they like to use bloody in front of everything. Yeah, but sometimes it's good, you know? Sometimes swears are used in the good sense. Like, that's bloody incredible, isn't it? Like, you know? Love calling someone a pleb when they cut you off. Nah, yeah, I do wonder. I mean, most villains in movies are British because they're cool-headed and calm. Wait. I'm like, my brain was saying, yeah, cool-headed and calm like me. And I was like, wait, villain. Don't want to be a villain, though. Like, that's not what I want. But it would be really cool to have a cat sat on my lap and do the spinny chair thing and be like, hehe, you've discovered my evil plan. Am I cool-headed and calm, though? I don't know. Am I? I feel like there's two very different impressions of me. I feel like some people think I'm an absolute gremlin, and some people think that I'm calm and maybe a bit, like, elegant. Nah, elegant. Villain Elia, sign me up. For what? For what? What crimes would you like me to commit, sir? Where does bloody come from? I assume from Bloody Mary, which was the name of the Queen of England that killed a lot of people, insert religious reasons here. Like, yeah. Or, yeah, wait one second. Why are you buzzing with Discord notifications? It's all good. It's all good. I have calm moments and not so calm moments. Yeah. It's also the thing, was it? You say like, you say Bloody Mary 3 times in front of the mirror, and then she'll appear. Oh my god. And I was literally, I remember the first time I heard that, and I was like, this was like back in school. My first thought was like, yo, I could do that. And then boom, I'd have someone to hang out with. Have a friend. That was my first thought. Wait, tragic. No, it's no, what do you mean it's not cute? Nothing like wait, is that all? Is this? Wait, this is how many times are we gonna do the Elia? This isn't a funny story. This is a sad story. I think it's funny. I think it's absolutely hilarious. Now insert laugh here. I need one of those. What are they called? Prompt things. You know, where you hold up the sign and it says laugh, laugh. Laugh. Yeah, insert laugh. I need a laughing track. It wasn't that I cry. Like... Elia laughs about something that is painful. Oh, it's a girl you need help but I can relate story. Do I need help? Do I need help in teamfight tactics is what I need. Like, I need that's where I need help. Elia, arigato. Happy 13 months, 13 months of membership. Rule number 1, Elia. Rule number 1, look after yourself, by the way. Yeah. Elia's gonna misclick the stream deck and play the laugh track after a sad moment. You guys will just think I've misclicked it. You guys would be like, oh no, Elliot, you clicked the laugh, but you clearly meant like in absolute shambles and you meant tears. And I'll be like, oh, I have trauma that makes me funny. Yeah. What doesn't kill me gives me trauma. Now I'm so much funnier. 'Cause I've suffered. Yippee! I'm thriving, okay? I'm thriving. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna be okay. Like, what do you call it? I've been really social in like the last month, okay? Because I was in LA. And thus I had to interact with human beings, which is wild. And then I came back to England and I've been like thriving in my myself and I living by myself in my space and just recovering said social battery. But I'm gonna have to bring out extrovert Elia again. Like, for this weekend. I'm so doomed. And then I can return to hermit mode. Hermit mode, my beloved. Like, yeah, can I handle it? I don't know, but we'll see. We're hibernating for winter, guys. Heck yeah, yeah. Yeah. What is it? Yeah, no, I am reading the supers right now. I'm just super slow, cause I read one thing and then I yap for like, I don't know how long, and then I do another one. Extrovert Elia, yeah, she'd be tired, but we gotta bring her out. Gotta bring her out. For those that don't know what extrovert Elia is, it's extrovert Elia. It's the one that people think is like, wow, you're such a social butterfly. You're so good with people. Wow, I wish I could be not anxious like you. And I'm like, no, I am in nothing but an eternal state of anxiety. Got eliminated. Oh, I'm not going to say the G word. No. I got eliminated from a teamfight tactics tournament. This would have been a teamfight tactics stream. I was better. Yeah. Did I take my stuff out from my LA luggage? Yes, I did that today. Today, I unpacked. Yeah, that's where the laundry came in. I'm sorry for worrying you. I'm sorry. I actually originally had the thumbnail with the word eliminated, and I was like, oof, maybe I'll just change that to just yap so it comes across more friendly. Yeah, changed it so that. Can you come up with a good excuse to tell my boss to bunk off V Expo? Anime girl is the reason. There's no is the answer to everything. Honestly, it was straight up, or no, I don't think you can use the other excuse. The other one was League of Legends, but these are the things that I used to say at my old work when I worked in an office, where they'd be like, "Oh, Elia, do you want to come to the pub with like a slot after work?" And I was like, "No, I want to go home and watch anime, see my anime girls," or "No, I want to go play League of Legends." Those are reasons you're not supposed to say out loud. I thought they would appreciate the honesty. Like, I thought they would appreciate it. But apparently not. Like, apparently people don't appreciate said honesty sometimes. But I didn't want to just lie to them and make up something and be like, yo, yeah, I have plans with my anime waifus. I just feel like I felt kind of, I don't know, I don't want to be fake towards them, I guess. I wanted them to just, you know, I was in my be myself kind of, yeah, thriving. Like, my ducky is having an emergency. No, they wouldn't accept I'm tired. These people, like, okay, British drinking culture is wild, okay? Like, they don't even like excuses for not drinking alcohol. Like, even if I said, like, yes to the pub, they would then expect me to drink alcohol, because there's only two reasons that they would accept for someone to not drink. One would be driving, but they all know I don't know how to drive. And the other would be pregnant, which again, they know isn't happening, like, at all. Like, so you can tell from my great lifestyle. The fact I'm thriving. Those are the only two reasons they accept, like, They don't know that? I feel like they should have got the vibe off me. Like... British drinking culture is probably as strict as... Yeah. Yeah, it's considered like... I've had people like upset at me for refusing like a glass of wine. Like genuinely like calling me out. It was like because I didn't want a glass of wine. I wanted cola. But apparently it was really rude for me to reject said glass of wine, but I was like, I don't want it though. I really don't, like. But again, it depends on the culture. Like, yeah, like, how is it rude? That's what I thought, but then everyone took like her side and were like, oh no, I can't believe she rejected your wine. How could she do that to you? And I'm like, what? Hello? Am I dumb? Like, but I'm someone that's reached a point where, you know, I'm like, I'm not physically injuring anybody, like, you know, like, it wasn't white, it was red wine. It was red wine. Yeah. And like, I just, yeah. I don't want to be ashamed of myself, or yeah, like, just say you're allergic to alcohol, but I do drink sometimes. It's just, you know, there's times where I want to and there's times when I don't. Like, yeah, like, sometimes, very, 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 very rare, to be honest. Like, yeah. Like, yeah. The reaction you get is, wow, you really don't drink at all. That's amazing. I just thought, like, how do I put it? I feel like things should still be able to be fun even if you don't drink. You know? Yeah. 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 And also, why would I drink something I don't like the taste of? Why would I do that? It's the same reason I don't eat spicy food. Like, I want to be able to, I want to be someone that's able to have a fun time, like, without alcohol, without any reliance on it. I can understand if people do, but it's not a good thing to rely on because it's bad for you. Like, honestly, you could have told that my nan is religious. No, my nan is the only one that drinks at Christmas dinner. she's the only one that be drinking. She'll be there like, hand me the champagne, give me the bubbly, cheers, and she's the only one at the table with her alcohol getting wasted. The rest of the family were all just there like, okay, because like my parents don't drink. They gave up drinking when they had kids, and then me and my brothers would never dare drink in front of my parents. Absolutely not. So then that just leaves my nan. So how can I describe wine? Heavy? Well, red wine is heavy. Red wine reminds me of church, to be honest, because yeah, at church it's part of the mass to like go forward, have a bit of quote bread, and then you have a sip of the wine, and yeah. But oh my god, you know what, that was also another thing that I found so upsetting. Okay, I remember as a kid being like, oh my god, I'll show you. Wait, I don't know if it looks like this in other countries. This is what it looks like in England. This is the bread they have at church, because like, wait, let me show you. Oh my god, you can actually buy them. You can buy it. So this is the holy bread they give out during church. Okay? See that? What does that look like? Because I'll be honest, to little Elia, this looks like a giant Milky Bar button, which is like a white chocolate that's shaped in a circle. Like, I was so excited as a kid, being like, oh my god, I want the giant Milky... Well, let me show you Milky Bar buttons. Like, I thought it was a Milky Bar button. That's all I thought it was. And I remember being like, I can't wait to, like, do my communion so I can, like, finally get the Milky Bar button. Jesus wasn't made out of chocolate. Why not? Why wouldn't he make himself yummier? Like... He's Kami-sama! Surely, if you had the choice to be like, yo, I'm gonna make myself, you know, a food. Make myself a Milky Bar. Like, this is Milky Bar buttons. There's a Milky Bar buttons. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see my issue here? It turns out, yeah, communion wafers. This bread on this side, okay, the church wafer, it's just flour mixed with water. That's it. It's not even bread. Just flour and water. Like, yeah, it's not actual bread. It's flour, water. It tastes like sad and disappointment. Like, look, it's Catholic Church, okay? Catholic Church, be happy to spend the money. You can see in the background of this, okay? Catholic Church is full of, like, gold everything. You got your gold taken, you know, decor, gold fancy stick, gold fancy little case and cup, etc. Like, they be spending money. Why not spend it on Milky Bar button Jesus instead? Like... If I sorry, if this is really blasphemous right now, if I was Jesus and I had a church and I saw them spending all their money on their little gold everything, I'd be like, at least spend money on some yummier food for my people. Like give them the goods. Like, it's not bread, it's not even bread. Give me the good bread. It'd be like, mate, that ain't bread, that's flour and water in the thinnest little wafer you've ever made. Like, yeah, it's not blasphemous. Jesus would agree with me. Exactly. Like, you're supposed to eat the circle. Yeah, oh my god, it was really weird. So like, for this thing, you eat it. And I remember doing my communion at church. There's two ways you can accept it. You either put your hand you put forward your hand, and then they put it in your hand, and then you eat it. But the older people in my church would just lift their head, open up their mouth, and be like, and then they just put it in their mouth. Just put it in the like baby bird it. And I'd be like, I'd rather hands. Yeah, I'd rather you just put it in my hand and then I'll take it. Wait, you can't? We can't only... Wait, as in you can't do it the mouth way, or you have to do it the hand way? Like, I don't know. I used to have to go every Sunday. My nan is very religious. Like, yeah. So I had to go every Sunday until I was 18 was the deal. That was the deal I was given. It was like, yo, you're gonna be made to go every single Sunday until you turn 18, and then you'll be an adult so you can choose. Straight up was like, okay, I'm done. As soon as I was 18, I was like, all right. I look forward to sleeping in on Sunday, because obviously it's Sunday and I want to sleep. And I was like, they used to be, they changed the time sometimes. But sometimes it was like at 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. like, and I had to walk there, okay, because it wasn't, you know, nearby. It was like a walk in like sometimes in awful weather because it's England. And yeah, I'd be like, I remember thinking like, can't I just eat in bed and appreciate the Lord from my dreams, please? Right? but please. It was uphill both ways. It was a magical walk. Wild, like. Oh dear. But England, you'd have to walk everywhere, to be honest. It's like how I had to go to the hairdressers today. I had to walk for like 30 minutes together. So, it was in some really random place. I was like, where the? Because like my old hairdresser's closed down, so I had to find a new hairdresser. So I was trying out new hairdressers, but they're like randomly placed around in England. So I was like, okay, going for a walk. I was like, where the heck am I going? And then I kept getting confused with my map. And then, yeah, I found it, but I don't think I'll stick with this one because I can kind of tell when a hairdresser's like a good one or not so good, I guess. She was alright. She was okay. But she was the way she dried my hair made it frizzy, and I was like, now I have frizzy hair. Why did you dry it? I thought like normally like other hairdressers I've been to, I can get the blow dry of my hair, not frizzy. But yeah, there was no like I'd say the best hairdressers that I've been to have like been able to like, you know, analyze the texture of my hair, talk about like discuss with me like how would be good to like frame my face, what kind of cuts are good, talk me through like how's like how to maintain said style and stuff, like, you know. But or like which styles would suit and which styles wouldn't, etc. But yeah, she was I think she was she seemed quite young, but again, I'm not very good at judging people's ages. Like, hair for women sounds it is complicated and it's expensive. Like, yeah. The best way to do it is usually to give picture and be like, here you go, make it look like the picture. But a good hairdresser will know it's not that simple, because hair texture, hair, like how the hair falls naturally and stuff is gonna like affect it. So they will usually talk me through how to get close to the picture. But some of them will just be like, okay, and I'll be like, no, it's not that simple, but if you think it is, let's go. And then it costs so much. Usa, anime 1 for arigato. Alright, eating alerts start today. No! I ate today, don't worry. I just didn't eat yesterday. Like, yeah. Guys, it's just, can you trim this? Is that it? Wait. Yeah. Wait, 8 pounds? 8 pounds? Guys, do you wanna guess? Do you wanna guess how much my haircut was? It was the cheapest haircut possible, by the way, at this hair salon. This was the cheapest. No, it's not $200. No, don't worry, it's not that bad. This was the cheapest one. It was £60. Cry. Yeah, that's for a cheap women's haircut. Wild. Nah, like, it's not even a restyle, it's a basic wash, cut and dry. Yeah, they charge more for like full restyles and stuff, and then they charge more for like the higher ranked higher ranked hairdressers. I don't know how else to call it. Do you have that where it'll be like you can either have like the trainee or you can have the hair salon director, etc. Like, yeah, they'll have like their staff rankings. So yeah, if I wanted to get the most expensive one, it would be at least like let me check actually. If I was to go to the hairdresser I went to earlier, let me double check the price. Let's see. Let's see. So the most expensive is okay, 100. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't that fancy. It wasn't a fancy place. No, you can go to real fancy places. This is not one of them. Yeah. Hi, Elia, since it's August 8th, it's my birthday. Can I get a birthday wish for my favorite VTuber? I'm not a VTuber! But happy birthday. Hope you have a wonderful day. Let me turn the light on. Sorry. I don't think it's tracking very well. How am I, Elia? Darling! I'm wonderful spending time with you guys. I hope you're doing even better, though. Michael Lawrence, arigato. Eating is definitely recommended. It is. I'm getting there. I also had to go shopping. Yeah. So I went to get some of restock on some of my face care stuff. Like, ta-da! This is my exfoliator, which is good. And then I got this cream, which is supposed to help my eyes. Like, it's supposed to reduce circles and tiredness. So I'm gonna see how that works and see how if it does reduce tiredness. I don't know if it will, but yeah. Is this the last stream before V Expo? It is. Sleep does that, Elia. I don't want to sleep. I want to play Teamfight Tactics and League of Legends and watch anime. So could I would like the benefits of sleep without the sleep part. Thank you very much. Also, hi. Hello. Welcome on in. I hope you're nice and cozy. I'm gonna take my iron. Wait, I thought I took my iron. Okay, I'll take my iron later. I took it out my suitcase and put it somewhere. I don't know where. But, yeah. I always talked about wanting to be bitten by a vampire for this. Do you know how much time I've lost to sleep? I'll sleep for like 13 hours straight. Like... like... yeah. I want energy drinks and what you call it? Cream to make my eyes look not tired. That is, yeah. Have you ever had those days where like this used to happen sometimes when I mean, to be fair, I didn't really sleep. This was like when I was working at the office, and like you'd go in and you'd be like feel like okay-ish about yourself, and then like someone goes up and is like, "Are you okay? You look so tired." And you're like, I thought I looked fine. I'll be honest. Thought I was thriving. But alrighty. I am tired. Your crap. We're like, oh dear, you look so ill. And I'm like, it's my face. It's just my face. Like my natural resting face is just upsetting. Yeah. I appreciate the concern. How do I look more alive? I don't know. Apparently I look very ill quite easily because I get cold. Like super easy, and my blood flow is not great because I'm anemic. So I get like what you call it? Like purple lips. super easy. Like super, super, super easy. So people will always be like, oh my god, are you okay? Your lips are purple. And I'd be like, yeah, am I okay? No. Is it because of the purple lips though? No. That's yeah. Like, as they say in Mass Effect Andromeda, my face is tired. My face is tired. Oh gosh. Oh, you know what happened at the hairdressers though? I don't know if this, when you guys go hairdressers, do they offer you a do they offer you like a drink, like a glass of water, tea, coffee, cola, lemonade, like, or something like that? Like normally a lot of most salons here in England will offer you tea or coffee, but I got Coca-Cola. I got Coca-Cola. As a surprise, I know, big shock, absolute plot twist right there. And I got given it in a glass, okay, and I'd like had it next to me, and it was like cutting my hair. She was cutting my hair, but then she also like used the hairdryer. When she did that, all these tiny little hair pieces went into the air and all into my glass. Hair cola. And then I didn't know what to say, because like the haircut was finished and she was really nice. She was like, oh, you know, you can stay here if you want to finish off like your glass of Coke. And I looked at my hairy glass of Coke and was like, "No, I'm good. I'm good, thank you. I'm done with it." I think old me would have drank it out of sheer politeness, but like, I'm so glad I've grown so much as a person, you know. I feel like I've definitely grown and come a long way, because I'm like, no. I will not drink your weird furry hair cola. Like, absolutely not. But I would have once upon a time. Once upon a time. You thought they offered me some medicine instead. Yo, that has happened to me before. Like, oh, you're looking a bit ill. Do you need some medicine? Although sometimes people are right though. Like, I get travel sick really easily, so usually that's when I get asked something like that. They'll be like, oh, Ellie, are you okay? Like, and I'll be like, no, I get travel sick, and I'm struggling, and I feel like blah, 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 blah. Oh, I also almost got run over twice today. Why are electric cars so quiet? That's the real question. Like, why are they so quiet? Jaywalking doesn't exist in England. I'm allowed to walk across the road. I like was crossing the road, turned, and was like, oh, a car. Yeah, silently assassinating me. It's so quiet. Can they not just add it for funsies though? Just add in the effect of a car noise, just like vroom 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 vroom, and then I can be like, ah, there's a car. There it is. There's the car. Got it. And then the second time was like awkward, cause like I was going to try and cross the road, and then the car like was coming around the corner, but stopped and then tried to do the polite thing where they're like, you can go across. But I naturally try to avoid inconveniencing them, so I looked down at my phone, and then and they thought I didn't see them. But then I looked up and I realized, they're not budging on this letting me cross the road thing. So as I went to go across the road, the car then had decided it'd given up on letting me go past. so then it was another close call. And I was like, damn, awkward. But I wouldn't say that's like the most times. It's not the worst almost get run over story that I've had, to be honest. Like, there's definitely been, I think the worst one was like a double-decker bus. That one was really close. I didn't even know it happened until I got told by my friends. They were like, yo, Ellie, you almost got run over. And I was like, eh, did I? And then they were like, yeah, Ellie, that's why the bus beeped. And I was like, it beeped for me? It was for me? It was for me? So, super close. Super close. Yeah. So that's, yeah. Awareness, I did not put any stats into awareness. I need to maybe be more attentive. Yeah, I'm not sure. But why is there a top 10? I would say, wait, can you guys count how many times you've almost been run over? And please say it's similar to, like, I think in terms of like quantity wise, what do you mean 0? What? Hey, guys, your numbers, they're rookie numbers. Go outside and go cross it. No. Of course I'm talking double digits. Like, I walked, go outside and live on the road. Wait, what? You guys aren't telling me there's like not multiple times? I went out one time, okay? And maybe I just really suck at crossing roads. I went outside and so I had to walk from like one place, point A to point B, okay? Between point A to point B, I had to cross the road. I had to cross 4 different roads at different times. Every single time, a car almost ran me over and it had to do like emergency stop and beep. And I'd be like, damn, today is not my day. Wait, so the 100 gifted did not help me on the bootcamp. It did not. It turns out I have new levels of bad RNG, and I'm also bad. Like, but I heard people like to be. People like to be? People like to be bad. People like bad girls. Right? They just don't specify bad in what way, right? This is like bad at surviving and bad at TFT. Do they not teach you look? Yeah, they do teach me the look both ways. I do it very quick. And then go. Yeah. I don't know why. I thought I was good at crossing roads, but maybe I'm not. Like, yeah. I don't know. Bad girls play League. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, do I try and play some League before? Like, before I venture to the great outdoors? Don't know. Yo, it's so good I don't ride a bike, by the way. Can you imagine me on a bike? This is why Papa Elia banned me from ever learning how to, like, I don't know, be on a motorized, like, bike. Good night, Liasumi. Cause, like, I remember as a kid, Papa Elia, you know, had his motorbike, still has motorbike. And I remember thinking, wow, I wanna have a motorbike, just like my dad. And it was straight up like, no, that is the one thing you will never be allowed to do, ever. I'm like, but why? And it was really frustrating. I don't know if anyone else has this kind of situation in their family, where like apparently I can't be trusted with anything because I will accidentally break it. And I'm like, or they just don't trust me to do anything because apparently they think I'm clumsy or something stupid like that. Like, I don't know. It'll be like, oh no, you can't hold that, you'll drop it. And then, you know, it'll break. And I'm like, what? No, trust me, this time I won't. Or like, here, I can hold this candle. No, you cannot. And I'm like, but why? I trust me. Trust me. Like, trust? No? Like, please? No? One thing I did used to do though, which I must admit, was on me. I used to like rock my chair a lot. Like, did you guys ever just like lean back on your chair and then just like imagine like a regular four-legged chair and rock on the back too, and like balance your chair and be like, heck yeah, like you still do it, yo. I would, but I don't have any chairs to do that with. Yeah, the balancing thing on the chair. Yeah. I was always told to never do that. I was always told off all the time, being like, don't do that, Elia. You're gonna fall, and then you're gonna cry, and it's gonna hurt. And I'll be like, no, I'm fine. I have this balancing down. Like, I can do it. Boom, falls over. I can't count how many times I fell off. Like, yeah, I straight up just fell off. Just like I fell off in TFT. Do you know, I was really tempted to make this a teamfight tactics stream, guys. And then I thought, no, I'm better off yapping. And resetting my mental. Like, I still want to climb and play. I'm still going to play teamfight tactics, by the way, if people were wondering. Like, oh, she's finally... I mean, I bet some people were like... And obviously, you might not say it, but I'm sure some of you are like, oh, thank goodness she's out of the tournament, because then she won't play her teamfight tactics. That's where you're wrong. I'm stubborn, so... Yeah, Elia fell off. She fell off. She's washed up. She's done. No, she's hecking not. I might not win the tourney, but I'll win the war. Okay? Yeah, the grind never stops. Yeah, I still want to climb. The nightmare's not over. Is the nightmare ever over? Although I'll probably I can play off stream and stuff. Like, fighting the first boss in Elden Ring for 10 plus hours, stubborn. That's, yeah. People like stubborn punks, right? Right? It's a demonstration of commitment, you know? You have to be like, is it stubbornness? Or is this just a really good showing of commitment? And I'm like, commitment and patience and definitely not an addictive and stubborn personality kind of girl. One that hyper fixates to the point of forgetting to eat and sleep in an unhealthy manner. Yeah, that couldn't be me. Absolutely not. Who would do such a thing? Like, yeah. Wow. Let's see. Is stubbornness just playing hard to get? I don't understand hard to get. Can someone explain hard to get to me? Like, how does that work? Like, wait, hard to get is like, you act like, is it tsundere? Is it just straight up tsundere? Like, is that what hard to get is? Like, they want to keep you on the... I was like... I was about to say something bad, but luckily I know it's a bad word, so I can't say it. I was gonna I'm so glad I know, because things I would have said, things I would have just said right then and there, being like, oh, so playing hard to get is held back. Bet playing hard to get is edging. Boom! What? Holding back? I don't know the meaning of holding back. Oh dear. You act like you don't care about the person you like in order for them to take the initiative. Nah. That is tsundere. It's not like I wanted you to ask me out or anything, but I did. Wait, how does that work? Like, I am going to do everything I can to make you think that I don't like you. Why don't you like me? Like, it's less obvious. She told him no, so he would ask again and do more. I feel like if that happened, surely the guy would be like, alright, I respect your no. I respect your decision. You know? I'm not gonna force you to be with me. Like, that's just a decent thing to do, no? Wouldn't it be like, I don't know, but yeah, like, hello. Hard to get is basically please act more desperate. Yo, I can't get more desperate. I'm kidding. I'm just desperate for a hug. And to win some teamfight tactic games. That's all I want. It'll be like, what do you want? I'm like, I want to win at TFT. But what do you really want? To win at TFT. We met in a partner. I don't care. I just want to be good at TFT. You just got gold, yo. I got like, oh, my match history is awful. I was just like running around platform like a dum-dum, like a headless chicken. There's no time for romance when there's time for League. No, the partner's rank is irrelevant. It's my rank that I care about. Like, no, I don't want them to play for me. No, I don't want to get boosted. I don't want any of that. It has to be me. No, it has to be me that does it. It's like, so growing up, I'm middle child, okay? I have an older brother who's like a couple of years older. Which meant, being a couple of years older, naturally, he was gonna be better at the games than me, right? Like, so we used to play loads of Super Smash Brothers. Like, Brawl, or, yeah. And like, I would lose. A lot. Like, a lot. Like, every day. All the time. I would lose. I would lose, and I would lose, and I would lose. And I remember my parents, like, back then, I didn't, you know, I wasn't very good at controlling my frustration. Like, I was straight up like in tears, okay, like crying. I never broke or took any anger out in that way. I'm like a crying kind of angry person, but yeah, I was straight up like in absolute shambles, crying and crying and crying. And I remember my parents literally being like, yo, Ellie bro, look at her, she's so sad, why don't you just let her win? And I remember screaming, not screaming, just being like, no! It doesn't count! It doesn't count! It doesn't count! If I get a pity win, that's not a real win! It's not real! It doesn't stop! I don't, like, you don't get it, Mama Elia! It doesn't count if I get a pity win! Like, if I need to win with us both trying at our best, like, I need that. The only time I want pity is in gacha, okay? Give me the gacha pity. Like, that's fine. That's not a skill issue. That's just RNG. But in a 1v1 of skill, no pity, only pain until I win. Can't tell if that's a good brother if he didn't let you win once in a while. No, he straight up didn't, but that meant when I did finally win, it was such an achievement. It was such an achievement. I mean, it was just like, it wasn't that I was like bad though, because like, okay, unlike me, my brother had friends. So like, they would do like, you know, all play Super Smash Brothers. Imagine this little punk walks in, like, a bunch of years younger, and is like, I wanna play. And they're like, oh god, the heckin' little sister's here. Like, and then imagine the little sister beats them all up. And is like, wow, you're really bad at the game. Cause like I couldn't beat my brother, but I was basically straight up. I was straight up second. I could beat everyone else, but yeah, Elia was the only one I couldn't beat. No, we had like I played obsessively, but so did he. So yeah. Although the thing I could beat him in was racing games. Racing games like Mario Kart. I could do that. Like, hello everyone. Oh wait, not everyone. Hello everyone. Yeah. Who's in Smash Brothers? It was, well, the latest one. I play like Marth and Lucina. But it depends on whether I can be bothered with spacing, because the only difference between Marth and Lucina is the damage on the sword. It can be is like for Marth, the damage is variable based on the distance of the sword. While Lucina, the damage is equal all across it. So if I don't feel like bothering, like thinking too much about my spacing, it's Lucina. Yeah, I love my sword characters. Okay, I love Fire Emblem. Like, yeah. But now, yeah, with Melee was Peach. And then yeah, Mario Kart, I could win. Mario Kart, I had that down. But yeah. And then I remember this one time I got to try out. My parents like to put me in a lot of like free trials of stuff, you know, because they were free, you know. So I'd always do like the first lesson of a bunch of different stuff. I remember I did like what was it? Piano lesson, first lesson, trial, a dance lesson, first lesson, trial, karate lesson, first lesson, trial, for free. And then one of them was like this like summer thing, this like summer club where if parents couldn't look after their kids, there'd be like this like place where like there'd be a bunch of like kids and they can just, I don't know, play video games or do whatever. I went to that once, only once, and so yeah, like a daycare, but for like, I don't know, not babies, but still kids. Like, and I remember I went and I wanted to play video games, but the video game part was like filled with a bunch of older kids. So I did what any natural thing I would do, was beat them all up in game. And I still have core memory of them being shook, like absolutely shook, because first off it was a racing game and I was like, I got this. And then second one was Smash Brothers. I was like, yo, this is my domain. Like, this is my domain. Because no one wants to let the weird little girl join in, but yeah. Yeah. Elia's here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and she's all out of bubblegum. Heck yeah. Can confirm I'm great at blowing bubbles, by the way. Like, I'm really good at bubblegum and blowing bubbles. Yeah. One thing I'm not good at, though, is first-person shooters. Like, yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I'm on Tangent City, like, heavily. Pokemon was your domain. Yo, you know what was my domain? What was that? Was it Pokemon Ranger or something? The one where you had to draw these circles really, really intensely? Does anyone remember that Pokemon game? It was like the Pokemon were like it was like a little I think it was on DS or something, and you just had to draw circles, and then to capture the Pokemon you had to draw a certain number of circles around it. And like, I just remember being real heckin' good at that. I was like, yeah, circles, I'm so good at circles, I'm a professional circler. Yeah, such a weird game, but yeah, which is funny because I suck at doing circles IRL, because fun fact, one spin, I'm dizzy. I'm straight up like, woo, I'm done. Woo, gonna fall to the ground now. Can't cope. What? Oh, thank you for lurking. Lurker love. Lurker love. Arigato, arigato. Hello. It's been a while. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Hello. Yeah, it still feels like there's something in my eye. Yeah. Anyone, one for arigato. Michael Lawrence, she's important to us, right? What? Wait, you had a conversation. What is this? Michael Lawrence, arigato. Agreed, anime 1313. That's the food recommendations. Yeah, and anime 1313. Arigato. Michael Lawrence, she needs to eat what I don't. No, you guys need to eat. You guys are giving yourself good sustenance, right? Right? Guys, don't make me feed you British food. Yo, I need to get some British snacks and stuff. Like, yeah, my fridge be empty. My fridge be empty. British fruit. Ooh, like a pink lady apple. I like, yeah. If I'm gonna, my favorite, what's your favorite apple? It sounds like the kind of thing where like you picture it on like a sitcom or something where it's like, go on, just bring up a good conversation, and it's like, all right, I got this. What's your favorite apple? Yeah, a pink lady apple. It's a red apple. Yeah. The blue apple. Wait, what? The blue apple? We don't do. That sounds American. I feel like if I'm gonna find a blue apple, it'd be American. Like, I didn't realize blue is such a like blue seems to be America's favorite flavor from my personal observation. Everything's blue, like blue flavored. Like, it's kind of wild how much blue flavor option there is in America. Cause like now that I'm back in England, I'm like looking around thinking, yeah, no, we don't do blue flavor. We don't do blue flavor in England. Like, yeah. Like, we don't do blue flavor here to the point where like it's like industry standard for food places to provide like blue colored plasters / band-aids, whatever you call it, because food isn't that color. It's like a bright blue. It's like the bright American blue. So if you work in like food or anything and you get a cut, you have to use that color. Yeah, that toxic blue. Blue got banned in the 90s because it made kids hyper. What about America though? Is it still making kids hyper over there? Like, yeah, like, is it the same blue? Is it the band blue? Like, it wasn't that. Wait, are you guys okay? I feel like, yeah, there's definitely a big taste difference I've realized since coming back. Like, yeah, the big one being like how less sweet everything is here. Here, everything is a lot less sweet. In England, we have sugar tax, which means the more sugar something has, the more they have to set the price. Like, Red 40, what is this Red 40? Is Red 40 literally just like red dye or something? Because like I heard, wait, blue is like, I was like Red 40. I was like I heard like, is it people? I thought that like Red 40 was the name of like sweets, or like a brand of, I guess what you guys would call candy. So I went to the shop. I remember looking in the sweets section to be like, where's the Red 40? What is Red 40? Like, I can't see anything. If everyone loves it so much, why can I not find this Red 40? I thought it was a brand. Like, yeah, Red 40 sounds like an alternative rock band. It does. It gives off Sum 41 vibes. Any noticeable difference in my stomach capacity? Not really, because like, I lost weight in America. You know, I lost 3 kilos. So Oh, it's E129 in the UK. Damn, we couldn't even agree on yeah, chemical names. How? I don't know. I think I was. I don't know. Did I ever find the raccoon? No. No. I didn't. Which means I have to go back, guys. I don't know when. I have no trip planned or anything, but I have to go back. I have to go back. The raccoon awaits me. Rabies waits for me. I've decided if I ever get a raccoon. Wait, am I allowed to call it rabies? If I get a if I ever had a raccoon, do you think I could call it like rabies? Maybe if I cut out the S and just call it raby, like trash panda. Yeah, trash panda. See, kawaii ne. Yeah. Yeah. Raccoons in the south. I was in the south, right? Right? California is the southern. It's not the most south, but for your safety, can we just get you a raccoon? Yes. Yeah, you can. You absolutely can. 2 raccoons, one called Ray and one called Bees. Whoa. Yo. Genius. 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 Wow. I was in the west. But like, oh, it needs to be in the middle to be south. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, gifting Elia a raccoon at VX, but I'll ask the staff and be like, yo, I know you said you didn't say no raccoons. I'll be honest. Like, you didn't say you didn't say no raccoons, and if it was actually no raccoons, you would put in a rule that says no raccoons. Just saying. Although you're not allowed to actually have raccoons here. You're not allowed a raccoon as a pet. You're not allowed to have raccoons even at the zoo. There's like certain animals where like if they're at the zoo, it's because they're rescued. But typically you wouldn't have them at the zoo because there's like rules regarding what animals you can have at the zoo, especially with like if they're part of like piazza and stuff. They have to be justified in keeping them in captivity in terms of like conservation, you know, or if there's a zoonotic disease or something of the sort. But like species like raccoons, they're not endangered or anything, so yeah, you don't really need them at the zoo. But if they do have one, yeah, the exceptions are if they're rescued. Yeah. So I think, but sometimes they don't have them on display either. So when I worked at the zoo, I looked after a skunk. The skunk was rescued from the pet trade, but the skunk was not on display. The skunk was they had more animals looked after behind the scenes because it was rescued. It was like didn't want to like put it in public eye as to not stress it out even further, but still wanted to look after it and help it because it's been rescued. It wasn't stinky, because skunks in the pet trade get descented, so they have the like scent glands removed, so they can't produce that skunk smell. So I've never smelt that skunk smell. I don't know what it smells like. I'm curious. I'll be honest, I really want to know what it smells like. Has anyone here ever smelled a skunk? Cause yeah, they don't like pandas. They don't like trash pandas. They do like red pandas though. Everyone loves red pandas. Yeah. You're scared too? Hey, it smells like pot. Does it actually? What? Hey, it smells like up dog. What's up, dog? No. I prefer konnichiwa's up. Not much. You got him. Don't worry. I'll just leave it to the matter baby. Nah. The matter baby, guys. The matter baby. What's the matter, baby? What's the matter, baby? What's the matter, baby? Nothing much, baby. What's the matter? What's wrong, baby? That one really stuck in my brain. Yeah! Yeah. That one and eye ladies. Eye ladies really confused me because I genuinely thought it was related to like e-girls or yeah, I genuinely just thought it was like the Pokemon evolution of an e-girl, so yeah, hi ladies. But yeah, surely you'd think, but I guess you don't need to have Pokemon evolutions of e-girls, but like I thought that'd be cool. Like, I still don't really understand e-girl, all of that. I don't know. What? Girls aren't real. So how can you have e-girls if girls don't exist? How strange. How strange. And arigato. Your best was tried and still her favorite kiss. I tried my bestest, but I wasn't at my bestest because I hadn't eaten and was tired and it was awful. But that's on me. That's on me. I can only be upset at myself here. Yeah. What do you think Discord kittens evolve into? I don't know. A cat? I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. Does Elia have an evolution? Maybe. Yo, like when I maybe when I get second outfit or something. Ayo. Discord cougars, are those real? Do Discord cougars exist? I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, quiet. People, quiet. I'll just stick to video games and streaming. Like, you don't think Discord cougars exist? Yet. Perhaps in the future. In the far future. Teddy, arigato. Happy 13 months. 大好きだよ. Yapping stream, bestest stream. Yapping's okay. I feel weird sometimes putting up a stream that's like no topic, you know? Where I'm like, are people okay with no topic? Like direction-wise? What direction? Do we have a direction? No. What are we talking about? Yes. What goes? And I think people have asked me before actually. They're like, Elia, how do you do like just chatting streams with no topic? Like, do you come up with like a script or something? And I'm like, no. I'll be honest, there's never been a script. Like, these are authentic, straight out of Elia brain, served raw yapping just for you. Yeah, no. I feel like it might help, but I feel like I wouldn't be able to stick to the script. Like, stick to the script. And I'm like, I can't stick to the script at all. I'm just too much of a rebel. I'm such a rebellious girl, nah. So rebellious. Yeah, I can't read. I'm not here to read. And a script would require reading. Like, no. Although I do really need to read that Go the F to Sleep book. I have it now. I just don't know whether I'm allowed to make a video out of it or if I have to contact like the publisher or something. I really want to read it, but like there's already other versions out there, right? Of people reading it. So surely it's okay, but I should double check. I have it. I could read it today if you want. If you guys would like a little at the end of the stream, bedtime story. Like, we can do that. Reading what? A beautiful book. It's called Go the F to Sleep. I only haven't seen you 8,000. Stop it! 8,000 years! Hi! Yes, it's been 8,000 years. Hi! Now I'm 58,000 years old. Oh, Samuel Jackson got paid to read it. I'll do it for free! For exposure points. Onegaishimasu. And then I can give that to my landlord and be like, yo, I'm here to pay this month's rent, but I only have exposure points. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Surfer Elia. It still exists. What did Elia get eliminated in a TFT tourney? Oh, cry. Yeah. Brelia. Surfer Brelia. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's I think someone earlier wrote about me having a slight American undertone. I blame America for that. Yeah. Yeah, I blame America for that, for sure. I was in LA, so maybe. But I didn't turn Valley Girl like you all thought I would. So, yeah. I always had a bit of American in my accent. Yeah, I was always told that. Yeah. What's an American phrase? Oh yeah, yeehaw! That's it. That's it. I got it, guys. I'll blend in. I learned how to blend in. I learned how to blend in with America. Yeah. Oh, wait. Freedom. Yeehaw. Haha. What's a bald eagle noise? Caw. I got it. I got it so down. I'm so heckin' good at this. Nah. Let's see. That's a seagull. Nah, seagull's like Was that a good seagull impression? I really tried. I channeled my inner seagull. I hope it was good. Yeah, I'm not very good at bird impressions. Yeah, I don't really know how to do a goose noise. I'm still trying to. I wish I knew bird whistles. You know? I wish I knew how to do them like Papa and Nana Elia. They're very good. I'd love to be able to do a Robin bird song, but it's I don't know, it's very something like that. I don't know, I can know. Yeah, miarave. Miero. Hello. I hope you're doing all good. The sound of freedom in the UK is the sound of a seagull stealing your chips. Oh yeah, I came back to England and apparently everything's really awful outside. But luckily I didn't see anything bad when I went outside today. Yeah, apparently there's a bunch of riots and stuff going on in a bunch of cities, which is kind of wild. I'm like, yo, no. Yeah, I heard it's pretty bad. It's not so bad in the south, I don't think. I think a lot of it's what is it? I saw a lot of it was Liverpool and stuff and north. So yeah. Oh no, Mia, there's someone else called Mia. Matching. Yeah, there's riots. I don't know. It's I haven't looked into it, so I can't discuss the topic too much because I don't know what it's for. It's not that bad that they'll cancel V-Expo. Like, yeah. V-Expo is actually not in the city per se. So V-Expo is being held at a thing called the NEC, that is like, you know, the big venue, and the venue is actually like more outside the city than like in the city. You actually have to travel over. TLDR, racists found an excuse to smash stuff and blame it. Oh my god, you know what's really funny? I'm mixed race, okay? So I can come across as like white passing to some people, and other people are straight up like, no, you half Asian, I can tell. But like, I find a lot of people can't really tell, and the amount of times I've had some people in England be like really like say some like anti-immigrant stuff to me, and I'll be like, my mother is an immigrant and I am a mixed race person and I don't appreciate your opinions, sir. And their face where they're like, eh. It's the same face where like they're racist towards Asians, and I'll be like, bruh, I'm half Asian, and then they're like, oh, and I'm like, yeah, not cool, not cool. I thought you were cool. Turns out you suck and you're racist. Bye. Yeah. You get, it's weird, cause like I get to see a side of racism that some people won't see, because some people like to be racist behind the backs of people they're being racist towards. Like, they wouldn't straight up go up to somebody and be racist to them, but they'll have like these opinions that are straight up wrong and talk and discuss and say these awful things without, you know, it's very weird. It's a completely different type of like racist that I didn't know existed. And I feel like, yeah, it's like, yeah, when they feel safe and comfortable. It's kind of weird, because I'm like, wait, there's actually a lot more racist people than I thought. You know, they just don't say it. Yeah, the people who go, I'm not racist, but oh god. Why is there a but? Why is there a but? That's not the but we want. They don't want to be rude in front of the people they're insulting. Yes. Or they never have any interaction with people from other places. So, yeah. It's, they're in every but yeah. It's weird that I'm in, like, a unique position to be exposed. Well, to be exposed to both, because, like, I've had people be like, go back to where you came from, and I'm like, I'll be honest, I was kind of, like, born in Germany, and I wasn't there for very long, so I'd be very confused and lost if you sent me back to where I, quote, came from. I'm also mixed race, so, like, do I send half of me back to Asia or nah? Because I don't really know, like, what you want from me. Yeah. Like, straight up, I just hit them with the, like, where'd you want me to go, though? Like, I don't know. You can't. I'm mixed, yo. Saw this immigrant in half, but I was born with British citizenship, like. Yeah, not with my head. I need that to yap. How am I supposed to stream and be a VTuber? Like, no. Oh my goodness, no. Gosh, yeah, if I had to go back to where I was born, I'd be so lost. I don't speak German. Yeah. Don't know, and like, I guess I could find ID and be like, help. Like, go back to where I come from, gladly goes home. Heck yeah, you know what? I wanted to go home this whole time. I didn't want to be outside. I never want to be outside. I'm a hecking shut-in. Like, Gladly, especially when there's punks like you out here. Blech. Yeah. Home is the friends you made along the way. No, home is where my computer is. Because all my friends live in the computer. Yeah. They all live in the computer, so... And thus my family actually didn't think, when I finally did make a friend, when I went to college, I actually made a friend for like the first time. She was like someone that I worked with, but also went to my college. Turns out my parents thought she was imaginary. They straight up didn't believe. It was bad. I promise they're real. Yeah, and then my friend was like, yeah, when I like, cause she actually like, you know, bumped into like my mom at, I can't remember what, but yeah, and said, you know, oh, are you like Elia's mom? Because it was at her workplace, because it's not a very big workplace, so, and the Asian lady in the white village, pretty easy to find, and yeah, and then apparently what my mom said to my friend was, wow, can't believe you're actually real, didn't think you existed. And I was like, great, thanks mother, really helping me out here. This was like, oh my god, you know what I did? You know what I did? I don't know, has anyone else done this? I had an awful time in secondary school. I had the worst time in secondary school ever, okay? Secondary school, worst time ever. So when it came to going to college, which is where you go afterwards, it's like in between university and like secondary school. I picked a college that was 2 hours away. I was like, I need to go somewhere where nobody knows me from my secondary school. Like, I don't want to see anybody from that school at all. I'm gonna pick somewhere so far away, and nobody I know will go there, and I will be safe. And thus, I did that, had my glow up, came across as someone that was kind of cool. But Mother, why would you say such things? Like, yeah, I ended up wasting more than 4 hours a day because, like, a lot of the times, because it was 2 buses, if the first bus was a little late, I had to then get the next bus, which would then be longer. Yeah, Mama Elia straight up sabotaging me. Yeah. And, like, she's like, this girl ain't cool. This is a massive loser. What do you mean you think my daughter's a cool person? You're so stupid. She's a massive nerd. I'm like, no, mother, don't let them know. They can't. And this was my normie phase. Like, this is where extrovert Elia came into existence. Of like, yeah, how much did she pay? My mother's not a very nice person. You guys might have guessed, I'll be honest. My mother is like your typical high school bully, I'd say. Yeah. Like, very teenager acting, very much. I have to look after her most of the time. Yeah. Am I like Bocchi IRL? I'm like Bocchi, but didn't pick up a guitar because she wasn't as, I'm not as cool, and picked up playing the French horn instead. My mother literally decided, nah, you didn't make friends before, I won't let you have any now. Yeah, pretty much. My mother, I think, has this mindset of, oh no, you can't have friends, like, you can't, you know, you gotta be the loser in this family. Yeah. She has tried multiple times to ensure that. French horn play, I like how you guys like French horn players. Oh. Hey. Wow, it's also it's messed up, but it's not too bad. Yeah. 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 It's, tis what it is. Wasn't a bad thing, though. Like, I feel like more like the social red-haired girl in Bocce. Means extrovert. Ellie's working! It's okay, it's not bad. It's not, well, it's bad, but it's not like bad, you know? Like, it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, get me a box. I would happily hide inside a box. Love sitting inside boxes. Who would win in the TFT, Mama or Nana? Nana Elia. Mama Elia is not great with games. She would enjoy some of them, but I'll be honest, I tried to get her to play Stardew Valley and she couldn't wrap around her head the fact she had to go to bed at 2 AM in the game or you pass out. And she was like, I hate this game because all I do is pass out and lose money. And I was like, are you going to bed at 2 AM? And she was like, are you calling me stupid? I'm like, no, I'm just trying to help. You can't know more than me. Like, okay then, you can keep passing out at 2 AM. Like, that's a you problem. Nah, mate, I ain't got time. Like, you cannot teach somebody that does not want to be taught. Simple as that. Simple as that. And yeah, that's the main thing. I've done a lot of like, tutoring, a lot of kids, and the main thing is whether or not, you know, like, yeah, it's whether or not they actually want to learn, you know? And the main barrier actually behind that is a lot of people classifying their kid under like, oh, this is, you know, this is just a dumb kid, like, oh, you know, they're dumb, or they've already assigned themselves like the label of not smart. When actually, I think everyone is smart in their own way. Like, there's so many different kinds of smart, and you know, they're like, no, it's impossible, and it's like, I you know, I like to, yeah. Real talk, you always strike me as someone very in charge of her own destiny. Yeah. I'm stubborn. That's my spite against the world. Yeah. Big amount of spite against the universe. Very much so. That's why I like to talk about how much I hate the world. It's like, screw you, I want to be happy, and I want to make people happy, and we're gonna be happy, and we're just gonna, yeah, no. Yeah. It's the same reason why I had a 100% attendance in school, in secondary school, despite being bullied the whole time, because I remember one of the main things the bullies wanted from me was for me to not turn up to school. Like, they didn't ever want me to turn up. They're like, why are you here? Like, or even, why are you even existing? But like, you know, why are you here? You should just, you know, not be here. And, you know, exterior-wise, in absolute shambles. Internally, spite. I'm gonna have 100% attendance, screw you. No matter how much I'm shaking or quivering or terrified about going into school, screw you, I'm still coming in, because I'm not gonna, you know, like, let them, you know, reduce my education. Like, you know, I'm here to learn. Like, yeah. I'm the biggest idiot on planet Earth, but I also got the highest grades. Wait, that's what people say about me. Hold up. Ellie went, nah, I'd win out of spite. Spite's a good fuel, okay? It's a great fuel. Like, it's a great fuel, okay? Spite and pushing, it's a really good way of getting frustration and annoyance and anger and redirecting it into yourself to thrive and improve yourself and just bring about your own happiness. So then it starts with like a starting fuel, and then eventually you just end up forgetting about them. Like, straight up, I don't care what my bullies are up to now. Like, I don't. They're not relevant to me. You know? Like, yeah. Which League reduces Ellie's honestly, I do feel like I lost a lot of brain cells. But best revenge is a life well lived. Exactly. You know? What is the best way? What's the best form of revenge? Having them see you succeed, you know, and stay true. Like, I'm just always just gonna stay true to myself. Like, I'm not gonna take up their, be the villain of their life or be their victim or whatever. Like, no, I wanna do my thing. They don't get to be in my, you know, in my head. No. No, murder's not the answer. No. No. One, it's a lot of effort. It's a lot of effort. Like too much effort. And then you have to deal with all the effort afterwards if you don't want to get caught. And that sounds like even more effort. And then you have to go through the effort of having the guilt and, you know, we can't be bothered. I'm too lazy. I'm genuinely, I've straight up said, I'm like, I feel like most of the time I'm too lazy to hate because it costs so much energy and thought and emotion to be angry at someone, you know? Like, yeah, succeeding out of spite consumes less energy, and it's nicer. It feels nicer. Like, Murder's the question. The answer is honk. What? Hold the phone. Wow. Yeah, it costs way too much energy to be angry. Also, it doesn't work in games. It's like in League, the amount of times I've seen people like mess up because they're too busy, like, so they're playing League of Legends, they're getting angry, so they're gonna type in all chat or something, insert regular League of Legends talk here, and then they mess up because they were too busy typing. Like, hello, sir, this isn't helping. You're just making it worse. Like, you're making it worse. You're making it worse. Wow. Not normally here, but thank you for helping me get through my workday, British TFT addicted gremlin lady. No problemo. Who's the gremlin? Totomate. I never give off gremlin vibes. Ever. Wow. You heard someone talk about murderizing being too much effort. Yo, yeah. You've got a quote. Oh, I'm ready. Between the hands and feet, it can be surprisingly easy to break the bones in someone's body. Oh, break half of the bone. You see, murder. Wait, this is gonna sound really awful. I was gonna say, like, murder would be would be giving them the sweet embrace of death, right? Surely suffering is better. This is just logic. We're just talking logically here. Hi. That'd be letting them off easy. Absolutely not. Curse them with a long life. Exactly. I saw this video of, like, it was like an old lady, like, with this urn, and it was she was like talking about how she'd bought this urn for herself, and she was like, you know, she was like, I want to make sure that when I die, I'm in somewhere nice. And then she straight up was like, I yearn for the urn. They were like, what? Why? She was like, I'm old, I can't move, I can't eat, I can hardly see. I yearn for the urn. Put me in that vase right now. And I was like, she's making some very good logical points, but she's literally holding her urn while she says this, like... Oh dear. Yeah, Granny, no! Granny, please! No! Oh. Urn. Do we yearn for the urn, guys? Do we yearn for the urn? Do we? Oh, what would be one for like, what would rhyme well with grave? Like, I was trying to think of words that rhyme with grave, and I was like, rave? And I was like, no, but let's not have a rave at the grave. Crave the grave. I crave the grave. I yearn for the urn. Crave rave. Guys, party at my grave. Yeah, rave at this grave. I just want to make sure everyone has a happy time dancing on my dead body. This is turning so morbid. Like, the party never stops. The grind never stops. Never stops. Yeah. Grave rave when? I don't know. We'll figure out a time and place. Don't worry, we'll figure it out. TFT? Yo, League of Legends? Up my grave. LAN party? LAN parties look like such a fun thing. Like, I've heard about them, and they look so fun. And it's not a thing really much anymore, right? But I've heard about these mysterious LAN parties, and I'm like, ugh. I wish to go to a LAN party. Like, I can still do it, but you need people that are willing to participate in LAN parties, right? Because the whole thing is like laptops. Everyone needs enough. It's not really yeah. Like, oh, there's like big LAN parties at like gaming conventions and stuff, right? There's, I don't know if they still do one. There was like one in England. V-Dere LAN party. Yeah. Go to Sweden's big LAN event. Oh. Yo. It looks interesting. It looks very interesting. You know? Like, maybe one day I can. I know, Michael Lawrence, arigato, tomato sauce packets, here we go. Please don't just have ketchup. No. StarCraft LAN party, yo, StarCraft! That's what my parents wanted me to play professionally when I was a kid. They watched one, I don't know if it was a documentary or TV show or something, okay? And it was about professional StarCraft players. And I remember they looked at me and my brothers and was like, you guys play games. Why don't you play StarCraft like these people? And I'm like, mother, I'm 4. Like... What? What do you mean? Oh dear. Also, I'm awful at StarCraft. Like, yeah. I like playing StarCraft in a chill way. They didn't know about League esports. I don't think they know much about it. Like, maybe they do. Maybe that's what they think I do when I say I play games. They're like, oh, she must be obviously only doing it, like, the only way you can enjoy anything in life is if it's productive. She must be. StarCraft or Doctor, pretty much. Those were my choices, growing up. Yeah, and I'm not good enough at StarCraft, and then I had to go down the Doctor route, and then I dropped it twice, actually. I dropped the Doctor route twice. Because you know what's better than disappointing them once? Disappointing your parents twice. Really, the sequel was just so good. Chef's Kiss, so wonderful. Like, they were so up for that. Yeah, shame squared. The disappointment strikes when we try to name my disappointment sequel. Yeah, because the first time the first time was when I was going to university, like applying for university, and I'd worked really hard so that I could apply for medicine. So I got into university to do medicine originally. Yeah. So that's why I have all this I did a lot of like volunteer work and stuff, and it was like at hospitals and things like that. So I've like, I was a receptionist at a hospital. I helped with visiting hours at another hospital. I did a lot of different things. Oh, I also helped out with like a volunteer ambulance thingy. Yeah. And I got into medicine. And I was like, wait a second, I'm not motivated enough to help people in this way. I don't want to do this. No. And what's really easy about medicine is if you apply and get in for it, the university really doesn't mind if you decide to change your mind to like any sort of biology, chemistry, sciencey related subject. So yeah, it was very easy to call them up and be like, I still want to go to your university, but could I do this course instead? And then because they don't have any shortage of medicine applicants, like medicine is extremely competitive. I think it's the most competitive. Like, yeah. It's so what's interesting is like the medicine course is a 5-year course that they do like all the universities in England. But what I found fascinating was that people that do dentistry, the first year of dentistry is the same as the first year of medicine. I don't know if this is still the case, but it was when I was applying, because apparently something a lot of sneaky people used to do would be apply for dentistry because it's less competitive, do the first year, which is exactly the same, and then transfer course. The transfer course. But because the first year is like all to do with anatomy or something, I believe. But yeah, that's one option. Medicine is most competitive, but that means is oversaturated, quite indeed. Also, it's just busy. You gotta wait for those first semester dropouts. I dropped out before I even started because I just knew. I was like, this is gonna be so much effort. I'm greedy, okay? I'm greedy, and I was always told, so I grew up with like parents that were always complaining about every day of their life about how, they were always like lecturing me about to always get a job in the future that makes me happy. And like they were like, don't, I just didn't want to be like them, basically. I didn't want to be like them. I didn't want to like grow up complaining about every day, etc. So I was like, I gotta think about what I want to do. Yeah, this is working. It's working. Unlike me. Yay. Yippee! It's the whole like, if you work a job you love, you'll never feel like you're working a day in your life. Something like that. Yeah. So then I went down like scientist kind of route, which then turned into more computer science when I went to do my master's, and then I was going to go do my doctorate to continue the work my master's thesis was in. And that was when my parents were like, yo, she might not be medical doctor, but she can still become doctor. Exciting, right? Yes, our hopes and dreams are in this child. She can go get that fancy doctor title and we can boast to everybody. Yes. So then I said no. No, I want to become a VTuber because that's what I want to do. And here I am. Yay! Yeah, I remember there was there were two key moments there that let me decide that, like, come to that conclusion. One was what? Sorry, hi Aura. Aura, daisuki. Wow, you and your army of crats. Don't cry, just dance. Dance. I'm not very good at dancing. Or we're having a moment about life and happiness. Yeah, so there were two things that helped me decide, because I was in shambles for months as to whether or not I should go through with this PhD. And it came down to two things. One was when the professor said to me, don't do a doctorate if you just want the doctor title. And I was like, to be honest, that is literally my sole reason. I feel very called out. This is exactly why I would do this. And then the second one was seeing like how different the other students were to me in regards to their passion. Like they just clearly had this big love for their subject or what they worked on. And like, yeah, I just didn't. I was trying to avoid it at all costs. And I just thought, you know, the PhD like market is super competitive. It's very, very difficult. Okay, so the way it works in England is you apply for a doctorate, and then it's like you have to apply for funding. Or if you're really lucky, then these are the most competitive ones, are you apply for like ones that are already funded, and these are the super competitive ones. Like most people usually might have to wait like another year or a few years before getting into doing their PhD. And I thought, it's just a wasted slot if it was like wasted on this punk, and that punk being me, you know? I feel like it should go to someone that, I'm sure there's like, of all the people applying, there's someone with a ton of passion that, you know, deserves it more than I do. Like, yeah. So I was like, it's better that I let someone else do it, and like they can do it better. Like, yeah, I might be like the chosen candidate for it, but someone with passion is always going to overtake someone that isn't, you know? Does that make sense? I always find that like people with passion will always overtake, for sure. Like they may not be at like the same level right then and there, but what is all this? What in the copy pasta is don't get a doctorate, become an anime girl on the internet instead? Oh gosh. Yo, is that a little imposter syndrome? Well, no, because passion is a bit different. It's different to I can't do it to I'm an imposter. Wait, no. When it comes to passion, maybe it's imposter passion syndrome. But then I found, you know, when it comes to like VTubing, it's just I treat it so completely differently, you know? Like, it's something I will happily work on non-stop all the time, always, like, happily, and have passion and spend 24/7 obsessively, like, yeah, doing that. Like, like, yeah, I felt like my heart needed to be in it. I want to be able to have something that I want to happily put my entire heart and soul into, and VTubing is that for sure, you know? And when it comes to, like, yeah, I would never, what do you call it, like, yeah, I don't know, am I making sense? I don't heckin' know. Why not do a doctorate on VTuber? I don't want to do a doctorate. I don't want to write so much. I don't want to do it. I don't want to. It's so much effort. It's researching. I don't like the. I don't want to. I don't think you wanna. No. Yeah, it gives me that feeling. which was then my sign to be like, yeah, maybe this isn't it. Like, final thesis submitted as a YouTube short. Yo, the Viva, defend yourself here. Sends over chat to defend it. Yeah, I mean, it's boring to something that's boring to me is exhilarating to others, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, it's like there's some jobs I could do super easy and be like, yeah, no, I can make this fun. Like, what was it? I did like data entry for a bit. Super easy, I found it fun for a bit until the novelty wore off. But I was just having fun trying to like give myself a new high score. I treated it like a game because it was all, and it made me really fast with the number pad. Like, because I was typing in numbers. I was like scribing in the numbers. New job syndrome, novelty is real. And I've been a VTuber for long enough that I know that it's not novelty. Like, yeah, the top title, data entry, yep. Just type out the numbers, type out the numbers, type out the numbers, type out the numbers, and then hours and hours go by. And then what you realize is as you're typing out the numbers, you can learn to autopilot it. And then like, yeah. Like, it's, wait, you did data entry, you did too good, and got asked to do other less fun stuff. That's the problem, you can't let them know you're good. It sounds mind-numbing, it is. It is mind-numbing. It is mind-numbing indeed. I like being able to apply my brain to stuff. Like, yeah. You realize you make a fraction of the boomers who hired you because they're computer illiterate. Honestly, I remember one company I worked for, the head of IT couldn't use a computer. And I was like, why is this punk, the head of IT, getting paid more than double everyone else here? He literally can't use a keyboard properly. Like, he types with like one, you know, like the literal like one finger each hand type of typing. Oh yeah, it was a nepo hire. It was straight up a nepo hire. It was someone's brother's friend was what I was told. But yeah, head of IT, this punk was. Like, absolutely wild. Yeah. Wait, where's my water? My bottle of water. Yeah. Internal debate between speaking up and staying quiet. No, that job with that person was the place that I kept trying to quit. And every time I said I wanted to quit, the company was like, but what if we gave you more money? And I was like, you think I can be bought? You're right. Damn it. And it happened 3 times. I got 3 raises in like the space of 6 months because I just kept trying to leave. And I'm like, why must you keep me here like this? Why? But then someone heard that that's how I got a raise, and they tried it, and then they got then they got let go. It's similar to so like in college technically based on my attendance I should have been expelled because I wasn't there half the time. I was at college. This was like in between university and secondary school. I was there, actually in the building. I was just in the library teaching myself for 2 subjects that I really didn't like going to the class for. Yeah, so they actually, I remember they called me in for a really, really weird meeting. They were like, Elia, we need to speak to you. And I was like, okay, what up? What up? Konnichiwa, what's up? How can I help? And they were like, we want to just go through like some of your stats here. As you can see, your attendance is really good for these classes, but it's a bunch of zeros for your other classes. Like, what's going on? And I was like, oh, I don't like those classes. I like to go to the library and teach myself. So I'm still learning. And they were like, Normally, under normal circumstances, we would expel you because you're not meeting the minimum attendance. But, we need your grades. Like, the school needs your grades. So they couldn't kick me out. And also, they had no reason to make me go to class because the classes I wasn't going to, I was getting 100%. So it's not like they could say like, oh, you can get a higher mark if you go into class, because I wasn't, there was no higher mark. So I was like, okay. And then they were like, okay. And I was like, so what you're saying is I can keep doing what I'm doing? And they were like, well, we'd like you to go to class if you could. And I was like, I still don't want to. And you just told me every reason why I don't have to. I was like, so if I just keep getting 100%, I don't have to go. And they were like, yeah, you're right. And I was like, okay, then I'll just do that. Like, you're hurting the professors. That's straight up what they said. I was like, I'll be honest. Like, if you want me to be brutally honest, she's not very good at teaching. Not to sound like audacious or anything. Like, not much learning happens in that class. It's not her fault. It's not. I wouldn't say it's her fault. Like, cause like, she basically had the people in the class, like my classmates in that class, were always like causing trouble. So like she was spending a lot of time like dealing with them, and that was it. Like, yeah, like, I'm imagining you saying that I still don't want to with an empty yep. Yeah. So like, that happened at my college, and then someone else found out that happened to me and thought they could get away with like what do you call it, with also not going to classes. What they didn't have though was the grades to pass the negotiation, so they got expelled. Yeah. Yeah. They were like, oh, and I was like, it's a really, it's like a core part of this, like, yeah, like, you needed the, it's not the same person from work now. No, it's like, it's not, yeah, they just tried to mess around and they found out. Yeah, they fumbled it hard, right? Who'd have thought? They did have warnings, but they were like, no, it's fine. I don't think they realized the grades part, because apparently I don't give off the vibe of a very smart person. And when people would find out about my grades, they'd be like, huh? And I'd be like, huh? What? And they'd be like, no way. And I'd be like, yeah. Wait, what do you mean no? What do you mean no way? Do I give off such bad vibes? Like, yeah. The amount of people that have been kind of shook has been sad. I'm like, oh dear. Book me is very different from how I speak, you know? Like, spoken me. Like, Didn't I do ID computer science in university? I remember you made a YouTube short. Yeah. So, for anyone new, yeah. So my bachelor's was like animal biology, and then my master's was computer science. And I have had a lot of IT jobs. I've had a lot of jobs. Not because I'm cry copium. I did have to work a lot of jobs like simultaneously to like help with family finances and stuff. So like I think, yeah, most of the time would be like 3 jobs at a time. So I've done like first, second, third line support. I've done like a software developer. I've done database architecture work. I've done data entry. I've done administration work. I am a fully trained data scientist as well. I'm also a fully trained lab scientist. But yeah, the main thing was having these like safety nets, you know, so that I can always, I'm one to try and play safe in life. So I always want to make sure like I still get constantly like hounded by companies to be like, yo, we're looking for a developer. Yeah, so like I can always get that kind of thing. But yeah, like I really dislike DBA work. There's never the right schema for the day. I had to organize a full database re-architecture and it hurt. It hurt. It was awful. It was absolutely awful. Like, awful time. I was like, I'm not getting paid enough to do this. Like, hello? I feel like someone more senior should be doing this. Oh, I don't even know. It was such a mess. But it was a slightly less mess after the transfer over. But yeah. Yeah, that was wild. I mean, I'd be down to do... Like, for example, if, like, programming-wise, the database stuff is actually really, like... What do you call it? Do people call it SQL or SQL? Because, like, SQL is how I pull it. But SQL's really nice to pick up. It's really easy to pick up. And, yeah. SQL, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys want to know SQL, learning the basics is, like, I feel like people might stay away from it because they're like, ooh, no, that looks scary. But it's definitely such a easy thing to pick up. And once you know the rules of it, then it's like, oh. I don't even drop. Yeah, all we need to learn is to drop the tables. Allow me to teach you guys how to inflict chaos upon the world. Like the British villain I am, I will teach you all how to drop tables, and I will send you off into a bunch of company databases. And we will drop it. We'll drop it. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, you can learn like the basic stuff like selecting data and whatnot, dropping data, creating databases and stuff, but yeah, understanding like it's super simple if you need to navigate your way through and just like collect data. It's an easy skill to pick up, like especially if you're lazy like me and you're like, ugh, I want to like improve my CV but I can't be bothered to do anything, or your resume as it's called. You could, it would probably take you like, it'd definitely take less than a day to learn SQL, like enough to be able to put it down and be like, yeah, I know SQL. Like easy. It's super easy to pick up, I would say. For real. It's very simple because it's the language used in it. It's just understanding the logic. Once you've got the logic down, you can just... I'll give you a big secret, big developer secret. Every developer is just really good at Googling stuff. Like, that's it. That's it. You don't need to remember how to do things in SQL. Just remember the logic. And like, yeah. Like, just... Wait, it took your friends 2 weeks. Wait a second. Wait, is this Elia time? This is an Elia time? It's 5 days in dumbass time? Wait, what do you mean? You guys are on a different time scale. I'm sorry, I don't know. It's still not a long time. You still need to I believe. We'll see. It's just the logic, right? No, I don't know. Depends what you mean by learn it. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't say fully master it. No. No, you're not fully mastering it. Well, is there ever gonna be a face reveal? I've already revealed. Not a goose. And you've been timed out. Hee. So, what was it? The price to be paid to ask questions. Yes, those kind of questions for sure. For sure. Yeah. No, it's okay. No worries. No, it's okay. I don't know. Wait, what did you say? Oh! Yeah, the price to send questions. Depends. Depends on the question. Yeah, no. I have no DMs because I have a fragile heart. Yeah. I was talking to people today about things like marriage and stuff. Yeah, no. Why? People are scary and my heart is too fragile. And it's nice to, like, you know, it's nice. There's a lot of nice people out there. But I think I've said this before. I know I come across as a positive person. I'm not. I'm a very negative person. So, you know, like, I'm the kind of person that's got a head full of self-doubt all the time. Like, full of anxiety, full of all of that. All the time. All the heckin' time. So, then, when you hear negative things, you get that confirmation bias of, like, negativity that you have in your head, right? And thus, reading it confirms it. And then, you can tell, hey yo, some people can't. Some people are like, nah, you're like the most positive person I know. And I'm like, ah, damn. You need more positive people in your life if I'm like peak positive, yo. Like, I'm an absolute shambles all the time, you know? The amount of times I've thought, damn, am I good enough? Will I ever be good enough? Blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a mood. It's a mood. It's a mood. And we literally talked about I yearn for the urn 20 minutes ago. I yearn for the urn. Yeah, we crave for the grave. Yeah. You can be negative and still be positive about yourself. Nah, I can be negative about negative about myself. Heck yeah. I'm a mess, but I'll be your mess. Yeah. Number arigato. Happy 7 months. 大好きだよ. Goose goes honk, not you. Well, that's strange because, like, not a goose, so. Well, Elia, I'm afraid to inform you of this. Oh gosh, no. But you are a success. Oh, okay. Happy in the first half. I don't know. No. I'm still far away from being considered successful, I think. Like, you're more than good enough and you inspire a whole ton of people. Your earn days are very far away. But what if I yearn for the... No. I still have a long way to go. I definitely have a very long way to go. For sure. But I think I am extremely ambitious, and yeah, I want to be able to make a big difference, like big difference in the world, like yeah. Almost convinced I'm not a goose, I'm a cat. I was basically raised by my cat. I'll be honest. I spent most of my time with my cat growing up, so yeah. Just chill with my cat all the time. Yeah. Zoom to the tomb! I love it! We zoom to the tomb, crave the grave, yearn for the urn. Let's go! Cat vibes. What color cat, though? What color cat? What color cat? Yeah. Zoom to the tomb. Brilliant. Orange. Not orange! Not orange! No! No! No, am I not super cool and mysterious black cat? Nah! Nah! No, I can't be cool and mysterious because I can't shut up! Ah! Hello, priest of the holy goose, arigato, arigato! Praise the beautiful lady goose, praise the holy banana, praise the beautiful goose wings of our mistress. We worship our lady for being the cutest, bestest, best girl ever. And our cult shall forever follow our lady. No, because we're not a cult. We're not a cult. No, 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 no. Not a cult. No cults here. Cool Chandoko. In hiding. No, it's not a VTuber cult. No. 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 My cat is standing on my... Yo, do you want to know a fun thing? I don't think I've told... I don't know. So, like, my cat would always sleep in my bed with me growing up, okay? So I grew up with a cat that I love very much, that I miss, okay? And I normally sleep on my side, okay? So imagine I'm sat on my side. Sat on my side, lying down on my side. Now imagine, like, the side of my head that's, like, facing upwards. My cat would just sit there. Not, like, lie down, like, sit up. Just sit there. Just sit on my head like that. And that was one of the spots my cat liked to just sit. And, like, I guess protect me or something, because it would be looking at the door. Yeah, just, like, sat on my head, looking out. Honey, like, yeah, my mom would always come into my room, open the door, look at me, look at cat, close door. My cat always followed me to every room, which is funny, because, like, even if my cat wasn't feeling very cuddly, my cat was only cuddly, like, at nighttime, really. But yeah, if I moved to another room, my cat would just follow me and wouldn't sit with me, but, like, sit, like, in view of me and just be there. Like, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. It was so cute, but then I felt bad if I moved room, because then the cat would be like, okay, I have to get up. Like, follow this punk. So, yeah. They want to be around, but not close. Yeah, only at nighttime. But didn't need on me. Yeah, it was always doing that little cat thing, you know, in the cat paws going yum 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 yum. Always doing that. Always. Whenever at nighttime, yeah. My cat knew when my computer was off, and would just appear, and yeah, but always purr, always purr with me, always, yeah, making biscuits, kneading bread, like the yum 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 yum, yeah, always, super cute, yeah, which is funny because this cat was not friendly with other people, like, it never hurt other people, but it wasn't very, like, I guess you would say charismatic or something. Like, it wouldn't go up to other people. It wouldn't want pets from people. It wouldn't want to be picked up or anything. Like, it was very, like, it was a very standoffish cat. Like, yeah. But it was so loving towards me. So it felt, like, extra special. Yeah. It was good. I'll miss my cat. I miss my cat. I love cats. Yeah. How did I get eliminated? Was I yapping too much? Yes. Yes. Let's blame it on the yap. I like that idea. Let's if I can blame it on the yap, I won't have to blame it on my stupid. We got two options here. I much prefer blaming it on. Yeah. I didn't yap enough. I did it on the day I didn't stream and actually tried to lock in. That's what I get for trying. How dare I? How dare I even try? It's not me, it's you, chat, and I needed you there, but I didn't because I thought I could lock in and yeah, lesson learned. Lesson learned, lock in with chat. Streamer buff is real. Streamer buff and streamer luck is so real. G6 Live ありがとうありがとう B7 Months 大好きだよeverything's heckin' Where's the... Let me refresh this. I need to refresh this. Yeah. Trying in this day and age? I know, right? Who can be bothered? How does one find the energy? Nah. Energy to try? That would assume one has the energy to get out of bed. Honestly, like, for anyone that got out of bed today, big respect. Big respect, okay? I don't know if anyone's told you this yet, but that is a lot of heckin' effort, especially in this world. So, yeah. Wait, what is that? Yeah, it takes a lot of effort. I'm proud of you. For sure. For sure. Like, yeah. And maybe other people don't realize how much effort it can take. But genuinely, it really does take a lot of heckin' effort. Like, I don't know what you're going through, but I don't need to, because it's never possible to fully know. But I know the world sucks, and it's probably something awful. Or maybe it's not even anything at all. It's just difficult. Existing is difficult. You don't even have to have an excuse, or not excuse, or reason, or anything. Like, if you're struggling to get out of bed, you know, I understand. It's effort. So, yeah. Big up to those that got out of bed today. Big up to those that woke up. You know? Like, one step at a time. One step at a time until we can be bothered to I don't know, play League of Legends or TFT. No, don't go in that direction. Don't go in that direction. That's where I am though. Hee hee. Yeah, I mean, the effort for me to get out of bed and stream is like minimal. I've made it as minimal as possible. My desk is next to my bed. I can reach my chair from my bed. Like, it's easy. But then a couple of days go by when I'm like, oh, I haven't gone outside. I should probably do that or something like that. So, we're getting there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can just basically, after every stream, I need to have like a, what you call it? Like a cooldown, I guess. Like post-stream, just downtime. Like, yeah. Post-stream downtime, I just lie there. Yeah, just gotta deflate. Yeah, mental cooldown. Making bags for You're making bags for V-Expo, yo! Let's heck you go. I need to... Oh gosh, I should do that second half of laundry actually. But... not anytime soon. Actually, no, I need to do it by tomorrow. Teehee. I can't teehee my way out of this. Teehee, stinky clothes. Teehee, it's tomorrow already. Oh gosh, yeah, we're 4 minutes past midnight. Uh-oh. I know, Skittles, arigato for the 5 gifted member. Thank you. Pretty Jeff, maybe arigato for the 5 gifted member. Thank you. Hunter Tracks, arigato for the 5 gifted member. Thank you. I'm still on LA time, right? Yo, you know what? I'd still be in the tournament if I hadn't chosen to fix my sleeping pattern. If I had decided to just stay up, because like I didn't actually need to sleep, I just really wanted to fix my sleeping pattern for the expo and just get it sorted ASAP. And like, I decided to sleep between like the nighttime is like right before, and I could have just played and then not lost that one life, because then I ended up playing later and being like all good, but yeah, give in to NA prime time. But yeah, like, Wah. Wait, hi guys, I'm usually on Twitch side. I like to know more about the Church of the Holy Goose. What church? There's no religion, we're not a cult. I say with a shaky voice, which isn't very convincing, but I try my best. Yeah. Yeah. It's all good. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know? Like, メール内ありがとうありがとう reason I'm bringing Raccoon to anime girl. That is a 10 out of 10 reason why you can't come to work. I'd say you all should use that one. I like that one. I like that one. Yeah. Yeah, is it worth the stress and lack of sleep for tournament? Always. Sacrifice myself for teamfight tactics. Always. It is the way. It is the way. No. That's my unhealthy side speaking. It's what I did at uni. Like, where I'm like, I don't need sleep or to look after myself. I don't need food. I need time to work. To work. Like, and then you end up not doing as well. But yeah, you can't. I need to remember, can't do my best if I'm not at my best. Yeah, like, we can go 2 weeks without food. Gaming comes first. Exactly. Gotta, you know, up my gaming hours because they're rookie numbers. I know. Gospel Goose version. Arigato. And while they were eating, Jesus took some Milky Bar buttons and thanked God for it and broke them. Then he gave it to his followers and said, "Take these Milky Bar buttons and eat them. This is my body." I forgot that's what they say. Take this holy bread and eat it. This is my body. I thank you, Father, for these Milky buttons I'm about to eat. The blasphemy is real. Nana Elia's gonna disown me if she ever hears this, alright? She's gonna straight up disown me. She's gonna be like, yo, this is just an next level of breaking one of the 10 commandments regarding false idols. I'm pretty certain it's, yeah, one of the commandments is like, thou shalt not worship false idols. But I don't think idol animes existed back then, to be honest. Need some updates. Yeah. Yeah, wings! Yeah. I get wings during Zatsus because there's no game in yeah, when it comes to games, the wings would block too much. But I whack my wings out for the Zatsu. Yeah. Rain, arigato. After supper, she took the chocolate bar, and after she blessed it, she said, "Take this and eat this. This is my love, which is sweetened for you. And still remembered of me." Elia's Gospel according to Rain. Guys, we're getting more cultish by each stream. Uh-oh. We now have communion. I feel like we've reached another next level achievement of opens mouth. Damn. I feel like this is one of those, if you guys, you know, in like Civ 5, where it has like the tree, the like religious achievement tree or something, like one of those. Unlocked communion. No. Yeah. Arigato. Elia, you adorable, sweet, kind mess. I'm sure any sensible ghost would want to be friends with you. Yatta! And Jesus, whether made bread out or chocolate, would be proud of you and what you're doing. I hope so. Then someone can be proud of me. Sorry, I can't help myself. And what you're doing, just want to say hi and send some love before I go. I'll catch you later. Thank you for popping by and sending that. Thank you. I keep working hard. Wow. Yun, arigato. Was asleep, woke up just to say, I love you, baby. And if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to always hold me tight. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say. Well, I really need to do a karaoke stream. I really need to do a karaoke stream one day. When is the question? When? I know Skittles, arigato. The 5 gifted member, thank you. And Animal 1 arigato. Elia, I gotta go for now, so VOD Squad awaits me later. But I hope you and chat have an amazing time this stream. And remember that you're the best, and come closer, I need to tell you something. Here are my sugar tanks, because you're extremely sweet and honey. Ayo, so smooth like honey. Is honey smooth? I think so. Ayo. Nah, I'm not honey. You're honey. Michael learns, arigato. In the wise words of Elia Stellaria, be kind to yourself. No, I gotta hit plat. Yeah, that is the way. Hit plot. Arigato. Chill. So super chat for you is minutes per action, not 8 PM. Wait, wait. StarCraft. I shortened StarCraft to super chat because I'm hacking 2 YouTube coded. I'm sorry. Apes. Sorry. What have I done? Oh dear. Arigato. I won't be here when you get to this, but I'll be back, punk. I'll be back. Yata! Thank you for the entertainment and making people happy. P.S. Left cake for you in the fridge. Cakey! Birthday? Birthday? Question mark? Birthday? Question mark? Happy birthday for whoever has cake. Yeah. Wow. In my heart, I won the boom camp. Thank you. But I wanted to win in the game. No, I'll take it. Arigato, Karuma, arigato. And I'll go see Lawyer 56, arigato for the 100 biddies. Thank you. Quick question, can you pick a random weight and pick either to squat, bench, or deadlift the weight? Also, I love your TikToks. Thank you. Oh no, I'm not very good at weights. Oh gosh. Remember, I'm British, so I'm gonna have to give it in kilos, because goodness knows how hacking units work. Do I want to be nice though? Nice would be like, I'm trying to think. No, not 10,000 kilos. I was thinking like 30 kilos would be nice, right? Like, right? 30 kilos lift would be alright. Yeah. Squat, bench, or deadlift it. I mean, I'm a bias towards squats, but yeah. Yeah. 30 kilos is about 65 pounds, the American pound. Thank you for the translation. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not I'm a booty builder. Uh-oh. My secret identity has been discovered, guys. You guys have discovered. Attempting to build booty, but no booty's being built. Cry. Where am I going wrong, guys? I just can't make it happen no matter how much I squat. Yeah. Yeah. No, I have like, what is it? I go to the gym, but I usually just go for cardio. I like cardio. Cardio, my beloved. Cross trainer, my beloved. Rowing machine, my beloved. All the basic stuff. Yeah. I did post my leg pic. You guys have seen my thighs. They're quite squishy. Hello, governor. Hello, governor. Jolly good morning to you too. Jolly good morning. Okay, I actually don't mind leg day that much, guys. Like, I know a lot of people complain about leg day. I struggle most with core. Okay? Because when you exercise your core, and then it like hurts to laugh. And that sucks. Like the core, like your like ab area, ab stomach area, like that area, like yeah, like I don't need to use my legs during the day. I'm sat at my computer anyway, so if I've done leg day, it's fine. Like it's very easy to let my legs rest. Yeah, but if you work on your core, it will hurt to laugh, it'll hurt to walk, it'll hurt to talk, and I don't know why people complain about. I feel like there's injustice of leg day hate, okay? Because leg day is fine. Core day sucks. Like, yeah. Ugh. If you've ever exercised your core, you laugh, you lose, you laugh, you in pain. Yeah, yeah. So I don't mind leg day. I don't mind it. I don't know about arm day though. I'm happy with my spaghetti arms, I'll be honest. Like, yeah, I'm happy with my spaghetti arms. Like, I don't need strong arms. Unless, I don't know. I used to be able to lift a lot better. I did have to do a lot of like lifting work. So like, one of the things they don't tell you, is when you work at the zoo, there's a lot of lifting. Like there's like the food pellets. Those are like 30-kilo bags. And it sucks. It sucks. Like, yeah. Having to carry a 30-kilo food bag and there's like 50 of them in a hecking truck and you're like, no, please don't make me do this, I beg thee. Or like the hay or the straw bales. Ugh. There's so much exercise involved. It's such a physical demanding job. Like, yeah. Yeah, and the weight shifts while you're... It's the same as like trying to carry around a bag of sand. I hate carrying around bags of sand. They suck. Ugh. Like, yeah. I don't miss that. I straight up don't miss that so much to the point where I don't even want to bother with my arms anymore. No, but you have to get them in the wheelbarrow. You have to get them in the wheelbarrow. And then sometimes there's no wheelbarrows available because they're all taken because they're stingy. Like, they're super stingy. And yeah, I'd be so sad when there is no wheelbarrows available. Yeah. Did I ever lift a rhino? I ain't allowed in with the rhinos. Best you can get in terms of rhino contact is giving the rhino scritches. Yeah, no, you can't. It would straight up unalive me. Like, I could give the rhino scritches if it was in a happy mood, but because like rhinos have the thing where they feel happiness from pets, you know? Like how dogs have them, cats have them, cows have them, rhinos have them. They like the scritches. They like the scritches. Indeed. Indeed. プイカありがとう、ありがとう. Elia can honestly say I never understood teamfight tactics but couldn't help but cheer you on. And was fun to relax to your beautiful voice. Also, more importantly, I'm down bad for anything I'll ever help and come watch your streams every day. Arigato. Oh, people have them. People like scritches. Do people? I mean, it did feel nice getting my like scalp massaged when I was getting my hair washed during my haircut earlier today. Like, yeah. Oh, rhinos are just swole unicorns. Honestly, why do people say unicorns aren't real? Rhinos exist. Do they not see them as four-legged, horned, like, you know? English. Wait. English or Spanish? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Let's go. Bet. Let's see. I thought it was a genuine question for a second as well. Like, yeah. One thing that I found great was like working with all the different animals and learning all their different personalities. Like, each one had such a personality to them, and it was really sweet. Like so there were two rhinos I looked after. One was really gentle and pretty chill. The other one woke up and decided to choose violence every 2 or 3 days. And yeah, it was interesting. It was interesting how these rhinos just, they didn't want to get up some days and be like, no, it's too cold outside, screw you. And I'd be like, no. Rhino in a bad mood sounds cool. It was, mostly for the other rhino. Because the other rhino, so it was a male and a female rhino, and the female one was the one that was always getting like annoyed every other day. And the one that had to deal with it wasn't me, it was the other rhino. Like, the other rhino had to deal with her being horrible to him that day. Like, I just felt bad. Like, and then we had to figure out like what days it was, because then those are the days they slept separately. And then when she was okay, they would sleep in the same area. But like, yeah, they felt so bad for the male one. I felt so bad. Like, yeah, it depended on the day though. And then it was like the zebras I looked after. Like, one was cool, very curious, was like always there, like, yo, what you doing? And then the other one was a sassy punk. Okay, the other zebra, I would always like get the bowl of food and be like, here you go, Mr. Zebra, here's your dinner. And then this zebra would straight up just like grab the bowl of food, tip it upside down, scatter it on the heckin' floor, and then pick up the bowl and just like shove it towards me to be like, look, empty. And I'm like, sir, sir, it's on the floor. I'm not refilling it. You just threw it on the floor. Like, like, why are you like this? Sir, this is a Wendy's. Every time. Yo, don't get me started on the donkeys, okay? I had to walk the donkeys, and one, if you so much loosened like the assertiveness of your grip of the leash for the donkey, it would just roll on the floor. It would be like, have you ever seen those like videos of dogs that just can't be bothered to go on a walk anymore, and they just like, it just be like, nah, rolls on floor. And I'm like, why? It would flop. It would straight up flop. It wouldn't roll. No, the cow would run away. There was, so one thing that people don't realize is sometimes hand-reared animals are a lot harder to deal with. Okay, so like there was one cow that was hand-reared. Okay, the hand-reared cow wasn't afraid to mess with people, and every time someone new joined, it would be their first task to walk this one heckin' cow, and this cow knew that if someone was like new or weak, she'd run. And then like I remember the amount of mornings you'd see the cow running through the field and the poor new soul that's just joined chasing after the cow. Like, yeah, the cow does smell the weakness. It does. It knows. It's like, you're scared of me, therefore I can run, you know? Luckily, I did assert enough dominance, so it didn't actually run for me. It tried, but I was told I had to be super assertive. But it definitely tried. But I'm not very good at being very assertive. It was definitely the thing I struggled most with when it came to like falconry. Like doing falconry is definitely like super hard. Because I'm not one to sound very demanding. So like, if you're asking a bird to go from A to B, and you have to be like, here, I'm like, I'm British, right? I'm gonna be like, yo, bird, would you like to come over from where you are to where I am? And that would be fantastic. Thank you. Yeah, it's up to you though. I don't want to force. And they're like, no, you need to say it with dominance and assertiveness. You need to be like, come here, and then they'll come over. And I always sucked at that. Yeah. So like, I also had to look after a bunch of birds, not because I am a bird. Yeah, which included like there's the falcon, obviously. There's Harris hawks, like a snowy white owl. There was the Eurasian eagle owl, but I didn't actually get to fly the Eurasian eagle owl, because what's wild is that the claws of the Eurasian eagle owl are strong enough to crush your skull. So you had to be like really trained to do that. Also, they're quite heavy, but yeah, it's fun, right? That's fun. To just hop on your head and be like, yeah, you're Asian, not you're Asian, like you're Asian, like yeah. Yo, wait, I love. Okay, I do actually love reading when people write in British in chat, and I like to just read it out loud. Tally ho, toodle pip, fine chat. Would you mind awfully perambulating from your current position to over thine yonder? I don't know what that word was. Perambulating. Not really sure, sir. Don't really know which British accent I've gone for, but I think it's this one today. Yeah. You're Asian. You're Asian. I'm Asian. We're all Asian. No, we're not. That's not how it works. You're all British now. Yay. Colonization. No. Yamere Kura, stop. No, let's not do that. I must think before I speak. Let's see, how's it pronounced? Oh gosh, I can't read phonetic. Is it pronounced perambulate or perambulate? Perambulate. That's one side. Perambulate. Perambulate. Let's see. It means to humorous walk or travel through an area. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like if I'm going to perambulate, just going to walk around meaninglessly. Yes. Yes. Do meander all over. Yeah. Ambulate is to walk after surgery. But I've not had any surgery. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's like meandering, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. You know what's funny? I don't know how it is in other countries, but in England, it's like a really like typical activity for people to go on walks, okay? But here's the British part. The walks they do be like a walk through the countryside. But the end destination always seems to be a pub. Like, the people I know that have gone on walks, it always ends up in the pub every time. It's a walk to the pub. And that's it. Yeah, every hecking time. But I don't know if you guys do that in other places. Like, if you guys do, like, walks, does it end up somewhere? Is there, like, a destination at the end? Like, because, yeah, I feel like every British country walk is, yeah, a good trek ends with a pub. But walking be thirsty work, but alcohol won't help your thirst, yo. Like, yo, oh, you go to an eatery afterwards. Oh my goodness, I did a walk with my dog once and I made the mistake because IRL doesn't have fast travel return. So I did this ridiculously long hike and I was so far away from home and it started raining and I was so sad and I was like, me and my dog, I was just like, I should have done a loop. Like, I should have done a heckin' loop. I'm so tired. Like, and I was like, yeah, what you mean I have to walk back? I have to walk all the way back? Why is there no fast travel? I'm so tired. I was so tired. I didn't know what to do. And I couldn't get like a taxi or anything back because my dog was a mess from the walk. And like, turns out though, my dog is allowed on a bus. So I took the bus back. I was so tired. I was like, no. Lesson learned. Fast travel does not exist IRL. Sad face. Okay? If you go to somewhere, you have to find your way back, and it's so much effort. Arigato for the 100 biddies. Thank you. But the football game though. Football? Oh no, I don't go outside if there's football games going on. We wouldn't want to encounter. You wouldn't want to encounter football hooligans. Absolutely hecking not. Wait, you used to do post-ride beers and burgers. Yo, you got Pizza Hut? That sounds great. You should reward the walk. Football, soccer, yeah, soccer. I refuse to call it soccer. Yeah. Like, it's scary. I don't know how it is elsewhere, but drunk football people, terrifying. I know they're not all bad. They just don't have the best reputation at all. Yeah, they're known for like, gosh, it's so embarrassing though. Like when there's like, say like there's some football going on in another country, but like England's in it. So then like English football fans go to other countries. And like, it's so embarrassing because they always cause so much trouble. And then I'm like, oh, you're making us look bad. Yo, they're gonna think all English tourists are like drunk, violent people. Like, yeah, like, they're just, Yeah. They're known for being loud as well. They're known for being loud and violent and annoying. Other European football fans don't have a good reputation either, do they not? Oh, I just thought it was the British ones. Yeah. Yeah. It's scary. And there's so many. Also, it's also a crowd, and they don't even need to be like drunk or scary. Just put me by a crowd, and I'm like, oh my god, ugh, people. A gathering of people. I say as if. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm a lot better now, though. Like, a lot better. I still haven't, like, you know, instinctive reaction of, oh my god, I'd rather take the route less taken because there's less people on it and I'm scared of people. But I can cope and I can outweigh, you know, oh, I do want to go to said event. Even if there are people there, you know, I can, you know, ground myself nicely. Because for those that don't know, I had agoraphobia, like proper, like, you know, proper medically diagnosed, got given therapy for it and all sorts. Yeah, where I genuinely, it's like the fear of crowds, or technically it's more of like the fear of being in an environment where you lack the control of, like, and yeah. And yeah, outside is that. So it doesn't necessarily have to be crowded. It could be like, oh gosh, like even today it happened, and old me would have been in shambles and not go outside at all. I was walking back from the hairdresser, and like there were some girls like walking towards me, and they were taking up like the whole pavement. So I like moved to like the as far left as I could go on the pavement, and this girl, I don't know, she wasn't looking, but she straight up just bashed into me. Like I couldn't avoid her. She almost knocked me over. Like you know, like big shoulder to shoulder, making big push. Like she did that, and I was like, ugh. I don't want to go outside ever. Like, it's happened to me so many times. I don't think I'm very intimidating, so maybe people think it's easy to do. She wasn't me. I think they acted like it was all my fault. And I was kind of sad because I didn't do anything. Would you say streaming has helped me? You guys definitely support me mentally very, very, very much, for sure. Like, yeah. Yeah. Definitely a big help. Also a very big thing to occupy my mind. Like, so instead of worrying about my anxieties of the outside world, I just think about you guys and how I can make you happy. And think about work and it's good. It's good. Yeah. Also, when did I start yapping for 3.5 hours, guys? When did that happen? Hold the phone. What the heck? I thought I only yapped for a few minutes. What? Arigato, nice try, you graded the boot camp. Thank you, I tried. It's fine, I'm still gonna play and just cause, like, in general, even if I'm not in the tournament anymore, I still want to climb and stuff. I do enjoy TFT. It is a game that I do very much love, so like, yeah. Well, thank you for supporting me, guys. I'll do better next boot camp, maybe. As long as I don't have to travel during it. Oh, if I hadn't lost, there's so many things, there's so many moments where I'm like, I'd still be in it if, say, like, I hadn't traveled across those like 2 days, I hadn't tried to fix my jet lag, I hadn't this. So many heckin' regrets. But it is what it is, and I'm still gonna have fun playing TFT. Like, Yeah. But yeah, oh gosh, like, yeah, I'm glad I didn't stream yesterday though. I'd have been in shambles. I'd have been in so many shambles, so much shambles, shamblness, shambles city, for sure. Next boot camp for sure, yeah, hopefully. But yeah, I guess I should go sleep. Well, I fixed my sleeping pattern. We're not letting that sacrifice go to waste now, are we? I hope it was nice yapping together though. Like, yeah. Nick, arigato. Thanks for this stream. It was awesome chatting with you again. It makes me smile a ton. Well, yeah, I never get tired of tangents. Also, thanks for fitting this stream in before the expo. I hope you have a great time at the con. Daisuki. I hope anyone going has a wonderful time. I hope you guys enjoy the panels and maybe meet and greeting some of you. Yeah. I need quiet ASMR streams. Yeah. I've not done ASMR for a while. Mostly because I've just been trying to fit in what I can, but yeah. For sure. I have my ASMR mic now that I'm back at home. Oh, do you want me to read the go to F to sleep? I don't know if it's okay for me to, or if I should be careful copyright wise. But I did say I'd read some of it. I don't know. Oh, what have I done? Oh, I should read it. I shouldn't read it. I don't know. Do I read it, guys? What do I want to do? Oh no, decisions. This is my biggest issue in teamfight tactics, is that there's so many decisions you have to make and I'm not one to make decisions. I just don't want to get in trouble. I know. Wait a second. I've missed some Twitch things. Wait, why didn't the Twitch things come up in my activity feed? That's not fair. What in the heck? Heck. I gotta stop saying heck. I know, Jeremy! Magdir, arigato! Wait, we subscribed for six months? Thank you! Arigato for the 6 months in tier 1! And happy 3 months so far! Arigato! I'll make sure. Okay? It'll just get better. Hano. Pretty reckless. Bibi, arigato for gifting a sub. Thank you. Arigato. And what? Work. There it is. Con, arigato. Or the sub at tier 1. Happy 7 months. Daisuki tayo. I appreciate you. It's nice knowing that we're helpful to you mentally, just like how you are to us. Thank you for being here. I hope the art was okay too. Daisuki. More than okay. It's always more than okay. Like, yeah, for anyone that sent any offline donors while I was in absolute shambles yesterday or today, thank you. Thank you. It really did help a lot. It helped a lot. You should look after yourself. Remember, always put yourself first. But I also want you to know it's appreciated. But look after yourself first. Okay? Yeah. Hello, Eddie's Magic Banana. Arigato. Hey guys, did you know that in terms of male and female human VTuber breeding, Elia Stellaria is the most compatible for startings? Wait, what is this? Why am I reading this? She's extremely hot and her sweetness eases the heart. She's gentle, delicate, and submissive and very lovable. Wait a second. Again, why am I reading this? I'm not a Vaporeon, you punks. Yeah, I should get to sleep. I should do my laundry. And maybe play some TFT. Run it down. Yeah. You won't do either of those things. I think I'll do at least one of those things, and it'll be the one that's not productive. Blake, arigato. Thanks for the fun time, Elia. I really enjoyed hearing your lively yapping again, because your beautiful voice is always relaxing to chill no matter what you say. My Kamiyoshi will always be amazing no matter what you say. Otherwise, chotomate! P.S. Elia's cute. I'm not cute. I wish I was cute. I wish I was cute. I wish I was cute. I wish. Oh gosh, I gotta attempt to look cute. And I see other human beings soon. Oh gosh, help. I'm so doomed. And to Asutin, arigato. Since we're near the end. A beep. Wait, where's my big zoom in? Bam! Oh, there's a YouTube chat in front of me because I tried to fix it, but YouTube chat is currently borged. Awaiting fix soon. TM. Where do I put this? Like here? No, it's still in. Where the heck am I? Put this behind. There we go. Okay, that was really fun. That genuinely, okay, like, for real? Time genuinely flies. I don't know if that sounds really cliche, but it did not feel like a almost 4-hour yap session. Like, it didn't feel like that at all in the slightest. It felt like a 1-hour yap session. Yeah. I missed you guys. Thank you so much for being here for me. Thank you. You guys, like... thank you. Yuki, arigato. I have one thing to say. I think you're very cute and sweet, and I really miss these lovely yapping streams. You always say, I think too highly of you. Yes, you heck you do. But you know what? Maybe I do, and I'll stand by that, because to me, you're so adorable. Yeah! Wish I was adorable. I wish. And Rocket, arigato for the sub at tier 1. Daisuki tayo, daisuki. What? Yeah, the next stream, yeah, I'll see if I can fit one in. As you know, I'm addicted to streaming because I'm addicted to you guys. And yeah, hopefully I can fit. I'll always try and fit in a stream when I can, always. But V-Expo's this weekend, so we shall see. We shall see. I'll do my best. But yeah, I'm gonna be quite busy with the panels and the convention stuff, and oh my goodness, I just remembered I need to set up stuff on my laptop. Should we ignore you at the Vexpo or come say hi? Yeah, I'm a VTuber, so I believe the etiquette is to not know who I am. I will be disguised. You guys will never see me. You guys won't know. I will be hidden like a master of disguise. Yeah. Wait a second. Why is there a hype train? Hannah, arigato for the 100 biddies. Thank you. British man here wishing you all a good morning. I wish you an even more gooder morning, sir. Don't forget your tea and crumpets. Oh my goodness. I'm excited to have... Oh, I should get some crumpets. You're right. I should have crumpets. Fantastic idea. Thank you. Goose in a trench coat. What do you mean I'm a goose in a trench coat? And Chair Nightmare! Chotto my heke mates! Arigato for the tier 3 6 months in advance. Oh my heke goodness. Okay, I'ma definitely make sure I'm cooking, okay? I'm gonna cook some good stuffs, okay? Arigato, daisuki! I cooked some good stuffs. I'm gonna give you the good stuffs, okay? You want to scare Ellie if I recognized her IRL? Can confirm I am a very skittish person. I'm like, you know how like cats can jump very easily and stuff, and you've seen me in horror games. I am very skittish, and a lot of things make me jump very easily. You might recognize the voice, you might recognize the laugh, I'll be honest. No laughter and joy for me. Yeah. Oh dear. But like, imagine you're like in a crowd of people and you just hear the Elia laugh, but you look around and you can't tell where exactly it's coming from because there's people all around you and you're like, she's near. Or you've gone absolutely insane and my laugh is just living rent-free in your head. Well, yeah, I gotta learn to walk slow because apparently I walk too fast. It's wild. What do you mean, what's that smell? I don't smell. I smell lovely. I think. I'm gonna have people sniff me to confirm. Like... But yeah! Okay. Okay, it is time. It is time. It is time for me to honk shoe me. I will... Well, it's not a bye-bye. Okay? It's not a bye-bye. It's not a bye-bye, it's a hype train. What? You punks! Yeah. Final Frost, arigato for the sub at tier 1. Happy 6 months, daisuki da yo. Always love your stream. Thanks for being the cutest and bestest Gaviyoshi. Take care and enjoy V Expo. Daisuki da yo, daisuki. Thank you for enjoying my streams. They're a mess just like me, so I appreciate it a lot. You know? Arigato. Yeah! Mike, arigato! Mike, arigato for the 100 biddies. Thank you, choo choo. It's not choo choo, it's see you! It's see you! Not the same as choo choo! Very different words. There's no choo choo. You think the trains in England can function? Ain't no trains here in Britain that running on time or choo chooing. Choo choo, hajimete no choo choo, me no choo choo. I will give you all my love. Ba-da-dum, bum bum ba-dum, bum ba-da-ba-bum. I can't remember the words, by the way, but yeah. What was I doing? I was saying, yeah, it's not a bye-bye. Okay, because bye-byes really suck. They really do. They really suck. Bye-byes are sad. So, if it could be a see you later, that would be great. Onegaishimasu. Yeah. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for putting up with a punk like me. And all my flaws, specifically my flaw in TFT. But arigato for the 100 biddies. Thank you. And so see you later. It is. Okay? And have a wonderful weekend, you guys. And if you're going to be expert, have a wonderful time. Okay? Thank you so much. Daisuki da yo. Daisuki da yo. And Dono right before the end, you punks. So close. Rami, arigato. Watching from a car, I was looking at a star. Beautiful, glittering, shimmering, like a gorgeous beauty. She looked very endearing. We love her so much, and her name is Ellie. Together forever. We'll always welcome her back with confetti. I wish I had a confetti toggle. I should add that. But yeah, okay. Now I have to go. Yeah, okay. See you. Daisuki da yo. Arigato. Wait, Ban, Zatsudan, I'm saying your name wrong. I'm so sorry. Please teach me, onegaishimasu. I'll read it and learn for next time, okay?